Sorry guys about it taking so long. Not surprisingly, the software didn't want to cooperate again. Okay, here we go. Let's head on out. I don't want to do that. I want to block the camera. Sure, I got my... Oh, hold on, guys. Sure, I got my keys. Yeah, my time is just before 3 a.m. We'll walk the long way. We'll take a walk together here. Dicks. I'll take you guys on. This is a longer route to walk. This fascinating, tiny little town I live in. Hey, the antisocial. If I get jumped, you got my back. And that's good to know. Hi, I need somebody to have my back. The neighborhood's not bad. It's very quiet. This whole town is very quiet. We're walking right past here. We live at the end of a block, and right next door to us is this factory. They make windows. No, we're very fortunate. Like I say, it is a really good community. It's just a small town, and actually, what was it? Last year, somebody went in our cars, my wife's and my car, because you never lock them here, and rifled through everything, looking for something. I don't keep anything of value in my car anyway, but was the first time we've ever had any type of issue like that. And I caught him on I have security cameras on the house. Caught him on the security cameras, but not a good enough shot to tell who it was. We're just walking down the store. Let me turn the camera around. This is the main drag that runs through town. This is a lot of activity for us at 3 o'clock in the morning. None, basically. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, we're out in the boonies here. You could definitely get jumped by Michael Myers or Jason, no doubt. Here you go, guys. Here's the trains that are always torturing us. Check it out. This is how close they are. Oh, this one's moving slow now. My house is, the back end of my house, I just walked around the block, is about, maybe 50 yards, 60 yards from me right now. This is where the tracks are. That's why you guys are constantly hearing that sound in our videos. Drives me up the fucking wall. Jeremiah, do you, Jeremiah? Yeah, well, actually, Jeremiah, this street is... Okay, that's right, I forgot you've been here, Jeremiah. If you... now, looking this way, Jeremiah, it's, let's see, the rest of this block, and then the next block is the Chinese restaurant you ate at. Yeah, this is... You know exactly where it is. If I keep walking this way, we'll walk right into the Chinese restaurant in a matter of 2 minutes. Yep, that's right. I forgot you had said you'd been in the Chinese restaurant. Yep, that's right where I live. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go into audio silence now while I go into the store. I just don't want to tip people off that we're streaming. So hold on, let's go get us a energy drink. CJ, do you ever go home?
Got here.
Oh, let's see.
Going home.
Oh my God. I don't know how you do it.
3 to 3 today.
I don't know how you do it.
24-hour store. Gotta love it. If I could ever fucking close.
I'm sure.
I would love it.
Just to get,
I would love it.
just to see what it's like.
Oh.
I'll try this one.
$3.50. Love your case.
Thanks. Good old fat boo, he's the best.
Oh yeah. Love Dragon Ball.
So do I. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too. There you guys. That was a fascinating journey into our local convenience store. The first guy in there, CJ, that I was talking to, he's a good guy. He manages the place. Really good guy. The kid at the counter too, he's a good kid. My Doritos. Oh, God damn it. Cage, I forgot your Doritos. Cheetos would never make it to... Doritos I don't care for. Spaz Kids a Doritos nut. But Cheetos would never last. I'd eat those fuckers. I love Cheetos. Chester Cheetah's my homie. Yeah, that store just went to 24 hours not too long ago, actually. It's because they have competition. There's another convenience store on the other corner, and they are 24 hours, so. But yeah, again, the first guy I was talking to, he's a really good dude, hard-working guy. He's there constantly. Yeah, we don't have any strip clubs here, unfortunately. You guys just saw the height of the nightlife in the town I live in. It's the convenience store. That's it. Like I say, I'm not a drinker of these energy drinks at all. This will be interesting to see how it affects me. I'll probably go bouncing off the wall and then, have a heart attack or something. Hold on, I gotta get my keys out. Blacker than my dick. Oh, we'll be back in the light in just a moment. I'll just be another lily white guy. Come on. It's gonna be energy drink time soon. See if it gives me a heart attack or not. That'll be cool. Set that down there. Well, that's what we're going after, Bianca. It's giving me a little caffeine boost to get through the rest of the night. Yeah, the store is just down the end of my block. I might have to set you guys down for just a second, just so I can get my jacket off and stuff. Hold on. I didn't say jack it off. I said jacket as in Jacket, but I'll be right back. I didn't forget you. Okay, I'm back. Blacker than the darkest void. Oh, it's come to the ceiling. Only the spaz community would think to do that. Yeah, you're right. That's why I love you guys. That's an old house. This whole community here is really ancient. This house was built in 1856, I think it was. We'll head back upstairs to where I got my tripod so I can set you guys on the tripod. Yeah, second floors are not friendly to fat guys. All right, let's see if this energy drink does the trick or not. Let me get you guys put on the tripod here. Ghetto house. Yeah, ghetto is something we don't have an awful lot of around here. Okay. I can't see anything up close with my glasses on. No, that's the basement, NA. The tied up little boys, they're down in the basement. Let's see, you know what? We got too many lights on for shooting this direction, though. Blow you guys' eyeballs out. Doris Baskets. Well, like I say, he's taking over for me in a little while, so I gotta let him have a little snooze. All right, any of you guys drink these things? I don't think I've ever had Red Bull. Only a couple times have I drank energy drinks and it wasn't this type. That's not terrible. Just chug the whole thing. Yeah, thanks, Yeah, well, I slugged down my water too, but it just to try and give me a little pop for the Red Bull gives you wings. Oh shit, that's right. We might get a bad connection here, guys, because I'm on my data. Because I wasn't even thinking about that because we're down at the. I didn't want to lose the connection with you guys, so I had to turn it over to data so it wasn't, it didn't lose the connection when it started searching from the Wi-Fi to the data. Read the warning label. Is this something I even want to know, Bianca? Ingredients. Not recommended for children, pregnant or nursing women. Oh, god damn it. It's not recommended for the pregnant. Shit. And persons sensitive to caffeine. Well, yeah, I would say that's all I have. Tangerine, this flavor is. That's all I have. I don't have any really good warnings here. Ingredients, cover. Just as long as I'm not knocked up. None of you guys knocked me out, did you? Danny, the stream has been going. The hell, come on. The stream has been going for 9 hours now. You've been to that store? That's a Stewart shop. Yeah, Jeremiah? That's pretty cool. That is weird. It is, like, again, it's an overused adage, but it is a small world. Don't spaz kid drink or he'll get pregnant. Substance 50,000? Cool, Siler. King Razors? Yeah, figures one of you guys knocked me out. The trunk's already hanging out. Just to see your bald head. Oh, don't let me distract you guys from porn. Yeah, let's see now. I'll be with you guys for the next 4 hours. And then Spaz Kid will be with you for the following 5 hours. And then I'll be with you for the last 6 hours. Drink coffee after I'm done with that. No, not somebody like me who's not a caffeine drinker anyway. Guys, I'm getting a bad connection. I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi back on. When I do, the stream might drop out for a second, but it should come right back up. But just so you guys know. Just so you guys know what's going on. I don't want to mess you up. But I'm gonna hit it right now. It'll probably drop the stream for a second, but then it'll pick right back up again. That wasn't too bad. That one picked up quick. But it was on my data. For some reason, in this part of the house, the data isn't as strong. It immediately starts giving me shit. The longest I've gone without sleep? Oh, God. When I was young, I was never a partier per se, but because I don't drink, this is a Red Bull Tangerine. The I don't know what the longest I've ever gone is. It wasn't 49 hours. Wasn't that long. I know it's well over. I know it's over 36. I'm trying to remember back when I was in California. Probably like 37, 38 hours. But that was when I was much, much, much younger. Caboose or Krillin? Well, they're in such different categories. They're in such different storylines and everything. It's hard to say. But it's hard. It's hard to beat my boy Krillin. Excuse me. Actually, username. He'll probably wake up on his own. He's pretty good about getting up. He'll have his own alarm set, and he'll just come tooling in here around 7:00. Yeah, Doctor Who. That one time I'm thinking of, I wasn't up that long because I wanted to be. I just had a lot of shit going on, and I'm trying to think too. One time, I got detained by some friendly constables for fighting. I was up for a long time there. Fortunately, I didn't actually get arrested, but Red versus Blue is just so freaking good. I can't believe from the way it started that it's gotten, the plot twists and turns have gone where they have. That just blows my mind. What's this poor connection shit? Now we got the Strangle Mania. Jinder Mahal being a WWE champ. I know that's like the big point of contention for everybody right now. I'm not a big Jinder Mahal fan just because I don't think he's that interesting. If they want to give him the title, that's their business. I don't think it's really that good for business because I don't think he's an interesting wrestler. But again, that's just my opinion. Strangling is low-key sexy. ZL Narcotic. It gets better and better production. And just the story, plus, the Red versus Blue, the humor right from the start, the comedy is hysterical. But it's amazed me how really, really good and how really, really strong the storyline has gotten. It's a blast. A man who has 27 wins and 387 losses. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely pandering, giving him the title. There's no question about that. Sure, I'm always good for a joke. It'd be interesting to see if it gives me anything of a pop. The flavor's not bad. Yeah, to help the network sell. You're right. Help the network sell. Yeah, their network sales abroad. And it's a little bit of pandering too. I mean, it'd be different. Yeah, let me rape you to sleep. It'd be different if he'd been getting something of a push. If he was a headlining guy, and then he got the title, but he wasn't. He was mid-carder at best, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, guess what? You're champ. Yeah, I don't know. Anime War by Mastar Media. I don't know why we're getting poor connection now. This is just fuck you, Time Warner. Scumbags. See, hopefully I'm not losing you guys altogether. I don't know why we're getting poor connection now, because we're not on. It's connected. This is what I put up with you guys. It's 3:00 in the fucking morning. There is nobody using bandwidth, and Time Warner can't keep our stream on. Fuck you, Time Warner. You filthy... Oh, God, I hate you fucks. We're in upstate New York. And again, when you get the bill every month, it just makes you want to... I can't say what I want to do because I don't want evidence. The Definitely King Razor. Fuck Time Warner right in the pussy. Houses in New York. The thing with New York is you have to be really more specific because the house price ranges are all over the map. Like here in this little town I live in, there aren't a lot of new builds, but you can buy a really nice house, a real nice house, for 120 grand easily. And then if you go down the road 35 minutes, there are high-end communities where that same house is going to cost you 350 to 400 grand. So it completely depends on where you are here. Completely. Simmy's after Jeremiah again. What a shock. It was good, Sama. Popo. Macho Man Randy Savage died the day before the Rapture scare in 2011. The next day, no Rapture. Macho Man died for us. He did. I never thought of it that way. You're right, Popo. And here I was never that big a Macho Man fan because he wasn't really always particularly good guy to work in a match. He didn't have a lot of concern sometimes for the other guys, but you're right. He died for all of us. Packers or Bears? Your opinion on Aaron Rodgers? That's an interesting question. My son-in-law, is a big football fan, huge Bears fan. I think Aaron Rodgers is an excellent quarterback. Absolutely, without a doubt. Top shelf, top tier quarterback, and one of the most boring people I've ever seen. But excellent quarterback. He's so hard, unless you're a Packers fan, to actually get excited about because there's nothing exciting about him. But can't deny his skills. And as far as the Bears, what they did in the draft this year, the whole front office should fire themselves. That was one of the all-time worst moves I've ever seen in a draft. Mid-price house in Melbourne, Australia is like $500K. Is it really that much? Is it really, Schwanz? Now, of course, Melbourne's a big city. Now, if you go here in New York, if you go down to New York City, or right outside New York City, the main suburb is Westchester County. It's called the Westchester area. Down there, yeah, you'll be, if you want to get something livable, you're going to be pushing $1 million down there. Yeah, it's crazy the difference. Project to a pimp named Slickback. Yeah, so I get you. The here the same thing. The big cities, it's a whole different story. But property down in New York itself is just insane. Excuse me. We're doing good. I think we're okay. We don't really need a moderator now. Especially this hour of the morning. We're well down on people watching. Let's see. This looks like. Oh, come on, will you? Fucking Time Warner. Are you guys now? You guys are seeing. Hold on, this has got to be more Boondocks. You guys aren't having any lag. Is this before I go on? I just want to make sure you got, because I'm getting poor connection on my end. You guys aren't having any lag with this. Oh, the facade playthrough. Oh, facade was a blast. It's good. No lag. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, yeah. I can't keep up with what Time Warner's doing at all here. It's telling me poor connection left and right. Okay, this is the pimp named Slickback. Oh, man. The hell she...
Who are you?
In a purple suit? That's not stereotyping or anything.
My name is a pimp named Slickback, and I believe I may have misplaced some merchandise at this residence. There she is.
There she is. His merchandise.
Little vacation you've been taking.
Now hold up, Slickback.
No, that's a pimp named Slickback.
That's what I said, Slickback.
No, my whole name is a pimp named Slickback. Texas? Awesome.
A pimp named Slickback.
Hey, can we call you Slickback for short?
No, nigga, I'm a pimp named Slickback.
First of all, who is
This
this
is
person?
good. She's my pimp. She's cute.
So you really are
Yes, I'm a hoe. Come on, bitch, now.
A pimp named Slickback. Could I please have a minute?
A minute.
This is pretty good. This was Louisiana. Nice.
Lord, please pray for the soul of this bitch and guide my pimp hand and make it strong, Lord, so that she might
Boondocks is really out there.
this place. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. I like that little kid in these clips. I don't even know who he is, but Arkansas? I almost nutted. You guys freaking kill me. Okay. What'd you say? You should visit Melbourne. It's lovely. Oh, yeah, Melbourne. And I've said it over and over on the streams. I know, but it's true. I'm dying to be able to travel internationally. And yeah, Australia, New Zealand, that whole region is way high on my list. Checking Twitter. No, let's see. Oh, jeez. Popo just sent this picture. We were talking about Macho Man dropping the big elbow on the big man. Ooh, yeah. You got a tweet here, Jamie? By snacks you're eating them on the street. I don't think there are any snacks that I haven't eaten before at Exile Cage. I've eaten all of them. Christopher Titus is good. I'm not seeing, where's, Jamie, I'm not seeing your, oh, there we go. Oh, no, I see you like the tweet. Oh, here we go. Oh, there you are. Okay, hold on. Now I found you, Jamie. Hold on, let me let Time Warner, decide that it wants to play along here so I can actually. Yeah. Wisconsin? Awesome. Okay, now I got you, Jamie. Got it. Yeah, see, I'm still getting poor connection on my end. This is pissing me off. Hi, Becky. Jingles, gargles, come. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all, NA. Yeah, that's Kamehameha. Oh, I do have the Saiyan armor now. Did you? You should train to be a wrestler? Love that business. Like I say, I loved every second of it. It's sad that time has to keep moving along as it does. Time Warner's run by Pete Carroll. That wouldn't surprise. There's a match made somewhere south of heaven right there. Spirit Bomb. My favorite wrestler goes way back to my days. So it would be Bruno Sammartino. When I was a kid, it was like that. The whole world was Bruno Sammartino or when I was a kid, because sports were my thing, it was Bruno Sammartino, Roberto Clemente in baseball, Dick Butkus in football. Yeah, those are, and then Andre the Giant was awesome, and Secretariat. I just freaking love Secretariat. Chops were, well, yeah, and the thing is, fanatics, chops are the way that you that you welcome greeners. You chop them up a little bit. I don't think I have it. I could show you. I don't know where that clip would be. I could show you me chopping up a greener. Goku's inspirational quote. That's not the... Unless that's the one I saw. Hold on. Goku's inspirational quote. Damn it. Goku's inspirational quote. Let's take a look. Charlie, I would love to come to England. Like I said, there's so many places I really, really want to see. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get the camera towards this. I love boobs too, Jose. No doubt. I've never been to Madison. I've been through Wisconsin, but I think only once.
I don't understand why you call Sands by such mindless names. The only thing it does is reveal your own fear and ignorance. I guess name calling is your only attack.
Oh.
Because you're too weak to challenge me any other way.
Wow. Get him, Goku. Goku. Oh, sure, I remember Kamala. As a matter of fact, it's funny you mention that. Kamala, a good friend of mine, actually, the guy was my manager for years when we were wrestling, wrote Kamala's book for him. Last one, please. I missed it. I praise the white man. Yeah, my buddy Kenny wrote Kamala's book. Dollar doggy style. We have a dollar store in town. We walked right by it. As a matter of fact, when I was showing, for those of you who are still with us, when I was showing you the train going by, that building right there is the Dollar General. Your bald head shines brighter than my future. Nah, I'm sure your future is shinier than that, Sama. Here's I praise the white man, guys. Excuse me. Boy, this thing's making me freaking burp, I'll tell you that.
Quarter of 5 in the a.m. every month. That's about 12 hours before most niggas wake up. I am a
This thing
very
is brutal.
person. I start each day by thanking the white man for the sunrise. For the land.
Thanking the white man for the sunrise?
I also apologize
What the
for niggas.
fuck?
Lord knows they ain't gonna apologize for themselves. I am not black, nor do I consider myself to be black. Many people mistake me for being Negro because they don't know that I am currently living with the heartbreak of
Mistake me for
regional
being Negro.
That's a skin condition that's the opposite of what Michael Jackson's got. Outside his topical ointment made
This is messed up. That's Uncle Rick, because I hear that he thinks he's white, Popo. He's cracking me up.
I enjoy building small
John
shrines
Wayne.
for special white people who are important in my life.
Oh,
This
God.
one here is dedicated to John,
Oh,
great white man. He ain't no shit from niggas, Indians, nor niggas.
jeez.
Yes, for George Bush the Fourth. Love him. Now this one here is dedicated to
Barry Manilow.
soul singer to ever live.
I love Barry Manilow.
Yeah, I
That
worked
means I'm too
32
white.
jobs over the course of a week. I think it's interesting. I got 32 jobs, and most niggas say they can't find one. Niggas.
Jeez. Oh my God. That freaking show is brutal. Oh, going to Yonkers? I just came through Yonkers beginning of the month. I took my stepdaughter down. She had several sites she'd never seen in New York City and Manhattan. So I took her down to see the Statue of Liberty and Empire State Building and all that stuff. And when we came home, I came out the north end of the town, went through Yonkers, stopped there at the mall, got something to eat. Uncle Ruckus doing an exorcism, I can't even imagine. I think Jeremiah said something about, oh yeah, here we go. Here's a Facebook. This is barbecue in Argentina. We Argentines eat more beef per capita than anyone else in the world. Really, Jeremiah? That I had no idea. You guys, now in Argentina, you eat more beef per capita? I think I might know where I need to go now that I'm retired. Holy hell. Oh, yeah, I could die soon and happy in Argentina because, man, red meat is my favorite thing. Oh, let me see. I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I'm liking Uncle Ruckus, just a little bit I saw. What's up, Emerald Crafter? Ow. Bishop. 200 pounds of beef a year. Oh my God. Again, I mean, all kidding aside, I feel pretty sure that my eventual demise, as long as I don't just get hit by a bus or something, if it's of my own lifestyle, my own hands that I go out, it'll be something to do with red meat. It'll be arteries clogged. Do I have that old man smell? I don't know. What's an old man supposed to smell like? Mostly what I smell is deodorant, so I don't know. I don't have specific old man deodorant, but if they make some, I'll use it. Trained at a rinky-dink place called Total Extreme Wrestling. They didn't pull their clotheslines. Well, the thing is, if you're a good worker, if you're a good wrestler, you can put on a show, beat the shit out of each other, and everybody leave healthy. What's the matter, Alex? Thoughts on Shawn Michaels? Really good worker, good wrestler. Seemed like I think he was kind of a douchebag, but I think he's a really good worker. Titty fuck. The gaming golem. From Messina. Cool. Sure, you can call me Poppy. Hey, boss man. Mexicans can fly, Ronnie? I did not know this. Sama, is it Sama? Is that how you pronounce it? How much coke you got lined up for tonight? No pun intended. Check out Superwog. Like Australian Brandon Rogers. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Damn. Shit makes you burp. Superwog. Before I watch any of his, because it's a specific, and it looks like he makes specifically sketch videos. I have to check and see. Oh, okay. Hold on just a second. Let me check this out. Let me check on Superwog, see if I can figure out how he feels about reaction videos. Sometimes you can tell just from a search. See, that's not many views. I went down and choose featuring Superwog. Let me bookmark it and do some more research. For night, Jeremiah, thanks for hanging out with us, pal. I appreciate it. Been watching for 9. Well, when you get up, buddy, we'll still be here if you want to come hang out some more. Let me check out Superwog some more. Just again, because at a quick search, I can't tell how he might feel about reaction videos. And again, I always try and I'm just going to link his channel or bookmark his channel, maybe if Time Warner lets me. Okay, let me bookmark that. Okay. Got that bookmark. Okay, now I want to see. I gotta go back and see. Andy said, Officer Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Curtis, would you like a jello shot off my big titties? Now we're talking, Jamie. There. Now we're getting somewhere tonight. Now I'm liking this stream. Officer Uncle Ruckus. Yes, I would like that. How long has it been? We're up to, let's see what's it been. We started at 6, so we're 9.5 hours in. Officer Uncle Ruckus. I do think I would like this Uncle Ruckus character. I want to take a jello shot off Curtis's titties. Well, you got to wait till I get mine off Jamie's first, because she offered first. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything before we go into this one. I think we're good. Okay. Let's see. Come say today. Gun? What the fuck? Not a surprise. He just keeps talking the whole time, too. Fight the power. Gun again. Now they're going to take him down with nightsticks. Jeez. Oh, shit. Poor Uncle Ruckus.
want everyone to know that this was not racially motivated. Everyone is welcome to come to Woodcrest, including the African Americans.
Just don't stay too long, darkies.
Just don't stay too long, darkies. Jeez.
Seven-figure settlement offer. In fact, all Ruckus asked for was to fulfill a childhood dream of being a police officer.
Oh, God. So he can... Atomic Gaming.
Congratulations,
Officer Uncle Ruckus.
You know, people been asking me if I'm upset about what happened yesterday. I say no.
Now.
Ruckus is not upset. Because the swift and measured response of these officers
Swift and measured response. They fired every bullet they had.
want you all to know that I hope to live up to the fine example of those
I like his uniform.
who harass and beat each and every black person I see with extreme prejudice.
Jeez. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, that show definitely looks like it's my type of entertainment. Oh, shit. Uncle Chris, you love the he actually exercises the black out of people. Uncle Ruckus is pretty cool. I love that. I love that. Oh, no problem with Atomic Gaming. I love that voice too. No, Jesus, he's Spez Kid sleeping. He's gonna take over at 7 a.m. for a few hours. Far Cry 5 yet? No, I haven't seen it. Spez Kid might have seen it. I think he said something about it, but I haven't seen it yet. No, I think Birmingham Wildcat. I just got a postcard in the mail, and we didn't get a chance today because I got your postcard and a package, but I was rushing around so much because I've got all of the videos that are going to be posted tomorrow already up. So I was rushing around so much I didn't get a chance to make an opening video. But yes, I got your card, but I want to wait to give my reaction to getting the postcard till we actually do the unboxing video, because there's something really, really cool, about what you sent me as far as the postcard itself that I know you had no way of knowing in advance, but that was really, really cool, and I'll tell you why when I make the video. Twitch song... this freaking shit, I can't stop burping. Twitch song request troll? But like I say, I'll explain it all to you in the video. But yeah, that was something really cool. And I'll explain why the postcard you sent. Twitch song request trolling. This one too. This one's almost 7 minutes, so I can't watch it on a live stream. Well, the song request, we can request songs. Come on. Can't get this freaking thing. Time Warner's everyone. Well, it's again. Yeah, I'm anxious. Actually, it's funny because when I got the postcard, it was like the way it struck me, and I'll explain to you why. And it's just something I want to share with everybody too. That's why I say I'll wait till I make the video. But as soon as Spaz Kid and I get time together, once the stream's done and everything, we'll make an unboxing and I'll go over it all. But that was something. And again, you had no way of knowing, but you could not have picked out a better postcard to send me. And they'll put it into a list. YouTube Video plays instantly after the one before, and normally the stream doesn't bother looking at the just irate videos are racist, but sometimes they do. I wonder what the hell. These are the streamers that don't check. Oh, this looks pretty funny. Well, let me put a again put this on the list because again I got to check before I put up any reaction videos. I check to see if I can determine if Heartland's DW, if anybody is cool. I'm assuming he's under 1,000 subscribers. Usually anybody like that is more than cool with reaction videos because it brings some attention to their channel. But let me bookmark it. I got a lot of stuff to watch now. I'm kind of jazzed up about that. That's been one of the cool side effects of doing this 24-hour live stream is I'm going to have a shit ton of videos to watch now. Okay, I'll make sure I'm not missing something. Fuck Time Warner. Oh, fuck them indeed, Jamie. And we got to get back at some point to discussing me taking shots off Jamie's ample bosoms. Please both. Uncle Ruckus exorcism. That's the one they were just talking about. Uncle Ruckus exorcism. How machine gun fires. Uncle Ruckus exorcism. It says in the description, funny Uncle Ruckus moment, but I can't imagine any Uncle Ruckus moment that wasn't funny, so it's kind of redundant. Send money to Boo Boo Magoo?
You've reached the national headquarters of the Catholic Church.
Okay, hold on, guys. Yeah, that's stretching a little longer. 2 minutes 36 seconds. All right, Jamie. See? Now that makes me happy. Not only are we doing 24-hour live stream, but I just got an offer of a lifetime for doing shots off Jamie's boobs. It doesn't get better.
You've reached the national headquarters of the Catholic Church.
National.
If you'd like to report sexual abuse,
If you'd like to report sexual abuse, that's first on the list. Exorcist music, nice. Exorcist was a great movie, you guys. I know you guys are younger. If any of you haven't seen it, watch it.
I came as fast as I could.
So this is the plan. Uncle Ruckus.
Let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started. I like Uncle Ruckus a lot.
Removing evil nigga spirit from a Negro is as hard as removing the stank from a hunk of shit. We must use these tools that the great God has given us to fight now. A whip, a noose, a knife, stick, a brand and iron.
He's gonna perform an exorcism with a nightstick.
A child.
Oh God.
The nigga will make excuses. He will use words he don't really know. If he get really desperate, he may start to rap or dance.
He may start to rap. Hey, that brings up a good topic for conversation. You guys gotta remind me about exorcisms and stuff.
Nigga, my name is Reverend Father Uncle Ruckus.
Reverend Father Uncle Ruckus.
I'm a white Jesus and all great white men.
White Jesus.
I command our black nigga soul.
Oh my God. I don't know. How did I miss ever seeing this show or knowing of its existence?
Oh no, nigga. That's just the tip of this iceberg.
That's just the tip of this iceberg. Read. What the hell? This is just so wrong.
Just hit him with anything.
Just hit him with anything.
Use your powerful hand. That push lifted in her hand. Repeat after me the holy phrase. Nigga, get your black ass out of
I guess it is, Guts. Holy shit. Everything is a racist joke. With your dick, that shit's too kinky. You guys are fucking killing me. This seems like an effective way to do an exorcism, though. I gotta admit. It's gotta work, right? It's gotta. Ah. I like Uncle Ruckus. I could hang out with Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus makes Popo erect as fuck. Oh, shit. I don't know how I completely missed on ever having seen anything about that series, but it was the same thing that happened to me with that Mike Tyson thing. I posted a video on our Patreon about that. I just stumbled upon that Mike Tyson's Mysteries. And I thought, oh god, this gotta be horrible, and it's funny as hell. I want to watch some more of those. Now, I'm sure it is, Jamie. The writing of that is hysterical. You guys know I love stereotype humor anyway. Episode 11. What number were we up to on SAO Bridge? I thought we watched 11. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. If you guys want to see our reaction, just search Spaz Boys Comedy SAO Abridged 11. It comes right up. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought I'd seen that right till the end. Oh, I know I was gonna ask you guys. Here's to me, it's always an interesting topic of conversation. How many of you guys, and now nobody rip on anybody else outside of our normal silliness, but how many of you guys, just out of curiosity, how many of you guys believe in like spirits and stuff? Even you don't even have to go so far as to whether or not you believe in demons possessing other people or not. But how many of you believe that spirits are among us? I'm just curious. There's no end game to this. I'm just curious what you guys believe. Me do. I see. I think that's true. I think the majority of people do. And a kinda. Me, yeah, I do. See, I was interested to see that. Possible. Not I do. Speaking seriously, I do. Nah. My dick, of course, Great Lord Popo. And never been raped by one yet, but kind of. That's interesting. I was just curious. And again, there was no end game to it or anything. I was just asking. You guys know that I don't. But it's always more interesting to hear a side of things from people who disagree with your beliefs than it is people who agree with you. Oh, thank you, Schwanz. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that a lot. But that's interesting to me. And I'm actually, it's surprising. Oh, this is definitely the weird side of YouTube. It's surprising in one way that I don't is because I had an unexplained encounter or whatever you call it years ago, and I remember it plain as day because it was weird. And being somebody who doesn't believe in this shit, you know, it had to be pretty bizarre because I would have no reason to make it up. You want to know the story, Eric? I'll tell it to you. I was 16 years old. I lived in a little town here in upstate New York called Cobleskill. My best friend, his father was the pastor of a big Methodist church in town. The church was huge, and then the buildings that connected to the church were huge. They had a big hall, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, I was out in the parking lot. They had an old camper trailer, and that's where my buddy and I would hang out in the summers. We would just sleep out in that camper. It had a couple beds in it and stuff. So one night we had gone. We each had been out at different places with our girlfriends, and now my friend John had a French poodle, jet black. His name was Jacques. I know that's a stereotypical name for a French poodle, but his name was Jacques. Jet black dog. The cool thing about that dog was he had the highest vertical leap you'd ever see. He could just leap right off the ground. I mean, he'd come up several feet off the ground. So anyway, my buddy John's parents were on, it was some sort of holy trip that they took overseas. Again, you guys know that's not my thing. I don't really know where they went, but they were gone for weeks. And his aunt was staying in the house. So anyway, one night we both had gone out with our girlfriends. John and his girlfriend got back and they were making out in the trailer. So I'm giving them space, and so I'm just walking around outside. Now, as I walk around, I see in one of the upstairs windows an old house that was attached to the Methodist church, and that's where his father lived. He was the pastor. I see Jacques up in the window, and all you could see, because Jacques was jet black and the room was jet black, and all you could see was his eyes. And he came up and his eyes were in the window, and he was making a weird, weird sound. It was just I can't imitate it. It was just a squeaking, really weird sound. I'm like, so I yelled up to him, Jacques, what's up? And it dipped his head back down, and it came back up again in a couple minutes, and he made that weird sound again. And I'm like, Jacques, come on, buddy, what's the matter? And it dipped his head down, came back up, this weird sound with just the eyes I could see. So it's like, okay, something's wrong. So I went over and I pounded on the door. Now my buddy John thinks I'm fucking with him because, he's in there making out with his girlfriend. I'm trying to interrupt him. He's going, leave me alone. I'm going, John, no, seriously, something's wrong with your dog. He goes, no, there's nothing wrong with my dog. Don't be an asshole. I said, John, come on, get out here. There's something wrong with your dog. And he knew I was serious. So him and his girlfriend came out. And we went over to that window. And now we're both calling up there. And whenever Jacques would hear John's voice, he'd go ballistic. He loved John. So John gets down there and he calls to him. He says, Jacques. Again, the eyes came up in the window, just that evil, creepy sound. And we're like, and John goes, that's not Jacques. I said, well, who the hell else is it going to be? There's eyes in the window. It's making a sound. And so I said, well, listen, when it comes up again, when the eyes come up, we'll run to the back door because it was only a few feet away. There's no way that Jacques could get down to that back door from upstairs where he was before we could just run over there a few feet. So sure enough, the head comes up, the eyes come up, makes that sound. We all go booking it over, pull open the door, rip open the back door, and there's Jacques locked in that back area, that back porch area. So we're like, okay, what the fuck? Excuse me, guys. So we go in the house, and the house is all hardwood floors. So when Jacques would go upstairs, you couldn't miss it because his nails would be like on the stairs. So we went running in and we talked to his aunt and we said, has Jacques been out? Did he go upstairs at all? And she goes, no. She said he was driving me nuts with his nails up and down on the floor, so I've had him out on the back porch for a couple hours. We went up in that room, we searched it all over to see if there was some sort of animal in there or something like that. Nothing. So to this day, I have no idea what was in that window. But I know it was creepy as shit, but yet I still don't believe in spirits or something. There has to be an explanation for it. I just don't know what it is. So, but like I say, I would have no reason to make it up because I don't even believe in that shit. But it happened, and it was real, and I've seen John since then and stuff. And it's whenever I get to see him, he lives in North Carolina now, but whenever I get to see him, the first thing we talk about is, remember that night? And it's like, yeah, unfortunately I do. But that was, I don't know what the hell it was. It was a hellhound. Yeah, I have no idea what it was, Jamie. It was just a weird thing. But I'm sure there's an explanation. I just don't have it. Want to hear logic? Sure. Spice Kid's real name is Braxton. Have you seen History? Yes. History of the Entire World. I guess that was hilarious. I love that. I love Jesus wanted to rape my anus. Well, it could be. It was a black guy. Let me tell you, in that town at that time, that would have been more rare than Jesus coming down himself. There were none. Yeah, it was just something unexplainable. But again, from my way of thinking, I'm sure there's an explanation. I just can't think of what it was. No. And the way it was set up, like I say, that church was huge, and so were the buildings that were attached to it. There really was no neighbor on that side because there was the church on the one street and it was a corner, and then the buildings and the parking lot where we were faced the other street coming the other way. So you didn't even really have neighbors except way over on the other side. And the thing that got us though was, again, anything in that house walking around, you couldn't miss. It was all hardwood floors. So if anything had gone up or down those stairs, his aunt would have heard it. There was no sneaking around in there. That's why Jacques was on the back porch, because he was driving her nuts with the nails click, 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 click. So who knows? It was the smile dog, maybe. But that's then you'll be old. Yeah, that'll be old. But that's the one and only event I've had like that. But it still didn't. in my mind, my way of thinking, just because of what I believe and what I feel is the nature of the universe, there had to be an explanation. It wasn't a lot of people suggested squirrel and stuff. The eyes were way too far set apart to be a squirrel. It had, whatever it was, had a pretty good sized head on it. Are you famous with 102K? I don't think you call it famous. No, couldn't be again, because it was inside their house. Not a stupid question. It is 7 minutes to 4 in the morning. I'm just checking Twitter. Richard, this fish, I will pleasure myself with it. I like that. Firewalker says, what do you call 2 anorexic lesbians with a yeast infection? A double quarter pounder with cheese. Weather may disappoint you, but food in the UK is amazing to try out. Yeah, years ago, I lived for a short time. Jamie says, I honestly hope there is afterlife and spirits. I miss my mom. I want to see her again. I hope there is for your sake too. I really do. Yes, I am from New York. I really do. That's one of those things where it's not something I believe in, but I am more than happy to be wrong. I hope that all the people, all of you who believe in a hereafter, I hope it's true, and I hope it's awesome, and I hope you all get there. I don't believe in Bigfoot, no. I don't believe in the supernatural, no. The only thing I can say of that type of thing, and it's not supernatural, I know you absolutely, I think it would be naive to think that life doesn't exist out there in the cosmos somewhere. It would be ridiculous to think that we're the only place in the universes that had a situation so perfect to create life. So someday we could meet aliens, but as far as as far as supernatural stuff and occult, nah. That's what I feel like kind of. But again, I'm not one of those people that has anything against religious people. Hey, I think it's great. People get a lot of comfort in their lives in religion, and I'm cool with that. And like I say, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope. Just like with Jamie. I hope Jamie, when her time comes, I hope she gets reunited with her mother and gets to spend eternity with her. That's what I hope happens. Man Bear Pig is real, though. Yes. 90% of the world's dark matter. But yeah, basically stuff we can't see, yeah. Alex, I might have missed it. Alex asked what I think of the logic he said earlier. I might have missed it and make sure some peace, Jamie. Excuse me, I don't know why I can't stop freaking coughing. Because energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transferred. So where does it go when we die? Well, it depends. I don't know that that's an absolute fact, that energy can't be created or destroyed. It depends on what type of energy and at what level. And to even say all energy can't be destroyed would be difficult to actually prove. It goes to the other world. We got a 24-hour dicks. We got a 24-hour live stream. I'll tell you what, though, guys. I don't like I say. Maybe that's why it works well on me. That energy drink did pop me up a little bit. I was starting to slow down, even for an old fuck. Slow down. Wrong. My asshole can be destroyed. That's why I love you guys. Isn't energy released back to the environment? I think so. Yeah. No, I'm definitely not the guy you want teaching you physics. Although I have a huge interest in physics. Not the depth of knowledge, that's for sure. A ghost tickled my anus. I love video games. I wish I had more time to play. Your grandpa passed away Sunday? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, freaky fanatic. That's too bad. Consciousness is made up of neurons in the brain. Without those, we have no individuality. I agree with that, Popo. Yeah, I mean, and the only reason I believe the way I do is it just is what makes sense to me. The creation, and there are definitely some questions about the Big Bang Theory, but my personal belief is I think as a base theory, I think it's pretty solid. I think we don't have exactly all the ins and outs of exactly how things came to be, but I think we got a good base of knowledge there. I pass out before I can get fully erect because all the blood runs down there. It takes that much blood. That's a big dick. I wish someone was flashing titties behind me, Herbie Grunt. I got you probably weren't here. I already got an offer, so I'm not even interested because I get to do Jello shots off Jamie's boobies, so I'm good. I let him check me, but I think he's a liar. I have a crazy theory. Since the universal theory is that energy can be created or destroyed, the same said about God. I think they're one and the same, which is why I think it's linked. Well, that's and Jamie, what you're saying too is there's a lot of people who believe that the scientific theory and there being a supreme being are not mutually exclusive. That they both exist, basically. And again, you can make as strong an argument for that as anything else. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, it's not what I personally believe, but I get it. I see where they're coming from. You played any of the SAO video games? Lost some? No. Nope, I haven't played any of those, Sean. How did life come from rocks on Earth? Oh, and you're right. No matter which way you believe, Poco, that's a good point, and I've always said that. No matter if you believe in divine creation or if you believe in the scientific method, the one thing nobody can explain to you is at what point was there nothing. There had to be nothing at some point. Where did something come from nothing? And who knows? You know, the Big Bang, okay, it's a collection of gases and space dust, and it condensed more and more and more until it exploded onto itself. Well, where did it come from? So yes, you're right. There's no absolutes. I'll suck the soul out of your anus for free. I'm a Christian, but and that's that's the best way to be. I think no matter what your beliefs are in anything, if you're not willing to listen to what other people have to say, how do you know they're genuinely your beliefs? You don't have to agree with it, but unless you're willing to listen to it, it kind of weakens your own stance, I think. I'm a Christian, but I won't the cock and ass. $50 is $50. Well, now, there is no nothing. Now, Mr. Biochronic, I mean, that sounds simplistic, but I get what you're saying. Now, if there is no such thing as nothingness, now you've thrown a whole other mindfuck in there, which is entirely possible to say. Yeah, I agree with you guys. And most of you guys here, which actually heartens me because you are young, you guys are young. I like seeing that you're all willing to listen to what somebody else says. Just because you listen to what somebody else says doesn't mean they have to make you a believer in their point of view. But if you're not willing to listen, I've always said, then your stance is that much weaker. Two impossible things for humans to comprehend is the infinite and the void. You are correct. Yes, it is. I agree with you. The actual concept, we can say the word infinity, but we actually can't wrap our brains around the idea of anything being completely without a finite end at some point. The Bushido Brown videos? Let me check that out, Steve. I'm not sure what that is. Bushido Brown? You good? Excuse me. Oh, more that's more Boondocks. Yeah, we just watched a whole bunch of Boondocks. Let's see. Let me take a look and see what Bushido Brown is about. Well, thank you, Shide. I appreciate that. I live. It's late, but can't sleep. What up, all? Yeah. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. I'm just trying to. Like I say, I'll check out a Bushido Brown video. That's Grandmaster Bushido Brown. And we got what? Yasuki gets slapped. Now those aren't. Let's see. I just don't. I want to make sure I don't see any spoilers. Ow. Come on, Time Warner. You can do it, you piece of shit. Fucking. Do I have new YouTube icon? Pink Season Prophecy. Yeah, it'll be pretty soon, Peanut Hero. Those videos, you guys know, I give them several days to be up. And so this Sunday, we're watching one of Frank's older videos, but we will be watching that shortly after. Yasuki gets slapped. What a perv. This should be good. Time Warner again. Jello shots for everyone plus food. Okay, let me watch these 2 videos we had recommended, and then we'll get right back to. I do too, Andy. This crew here you guys make me happy. This is Huey versus Bushido Brown. I just picked one out at random.
Not going anywhere.
Oh,
What's in danger?
Not while I'm here.
not while I'm here.
Even if it means going through you.
Man, you come straight out of a comic strip.
And now I see what you mean by Grandmaster. I like this kid. Little kung fu fighting. Oh, kicking cops, not good. What the hell? Who? This Huey's badass. Oh, maybe not. Whoa, he's going Bruce Lee.
Say what? Intruders in the studio. I'm on my way.
Bushido Brown. I think I could like Bushido Brown. Okay, let me check this out real quick. This is Yasuki gets slapped.
All the girls have to wear these. Just like all the boys have to wear blue jumpsuits, which I noticed.
What is this from?
Give me a break, Keiko. I look better than you.
Maybe I'd be more tolerant, Yusuke, if I could see you in school more than once every 10 days.
Oh.
You give our class a horrible attendance average, which gets me in trouble as a class representative. And plus, you won't even be able to graduate middle school.
Ooh.
Sometimes I think you don't care about anyone but yourself, and then you don't even do that right. You hear me?
Nice. Beautiful.
Perved out. Yeah. Sometimes that shit happens when you perv out a little bit. Oh, that's you, Hakusho? Oh, okay. Yeah, because you guys have been talking. I should remember that because I know I saw at least one other clip of that before, and actually during a live stream. Yeah, there's so many things. It's too bad there's just not more time because there's so many cool things out there to watch now. But again, we're so loaded up with the series as we're watching now. Everyone say their fetishes. This should be interesting. I want to go to a Chinese restaurant now, but it's 4 a.m. Yeah, some places the Chinese restaurants go 24/7. Not here either. Jeremiah's went to bed. He went to sleep. Jeremiah Piranha has actually been in the town I live in, and he's been in the Chinese restaurant here. Oh, Time Warner's just the worst. Got 5 hours? You can't handle all my fetishes. Can I take you to the bathroom with me? I gotta pee? Yes. Chicken strips. Oh, chicken strips. Yeah, I'm with that fetish. Curtis and midgets are my fetish. Together, Popo? Because I'm game. I'm in. Dicks and chicks. There's no one alive who can comprehend my sexual preference. You guys are funny. I'm not sure what kind of stories. Like I say, with me, Ronnie, unless I do like a story time with Curtis where I have something that came up, and that's where I come up with them is I'll be talking in everyday conversations like, oh, that's something good to share with the gang. But right off the top of my head, it just depends. Big breasts and pregnant chicks. It depends on whatever comes up at the moment. But that, as far as horror stories, that's again, I'm not even a believer in the occult and stuff. I just told that one story because it happened to me, and it was unexplainable for me. Dude, Chinese restaurants run their ads on purpose at 4 a.m. knowing they're closed to fuck with stoners. Could be true, Jamie. Oh, goddamn Chinese. Fucking with us all the time. Get a little buzz going. Fucking let's all agree we don't have wives. I don't think anybody here will have a problem agreeing with you there, Jose. We're all good about that. What's that, Alex? Oh. The prince of all reactions. You have a nipple fetish? I don't think it's any weirder than some other fetishes. Steven, yeah, I that energy drink did pop me up a little bit. Spez bro. Hey, Emerald Crafter. Basically, me growing boobs is my fetish. Someone to sweet you? King Razor. King Razor comes right in. Hey, who wants to have an orgy? Pornhub just turned 10. It did? Oh shit, that's a bigger birthday than ours. Because today is our 6th birthday. Is for the channel's 6th birthday. Wow, Pornhub. I like sharing a birthday with Pornhub. Makes me feel special. That was Anne Frank's ghost you saw. Well, it wasn't all the. It was just in the upper floor. It wasn't actually all the way up in the attic, though. I don't know if that matters. Pornhub is only 10, yeah, but what a wonderful 10 it is. Oh, I like Pornhub. Flat-chested women are my fetish. There's a lot of guys like women with smaller titties. The dirtiest, darkest joke I know? I don't know. Like I said, I'd have to think through them. I used to have a lot of jokes on hand, but again, the whole memory thing has fucked that up for me. The best place to come find the dirtiest jokes are when we have the Bring Your Best Joke streams. Oh my God, do those get offensive? Holy shit. I'll tell you right now, if we were to say to the gang right now, hey, what's your most offensive joke? You wouldn't believe some of the stuff that'll come up. Bushido Brown versus Grand Master. Bushido Brown. Porno was only 10. I jacked. I'm going to jail. Good call, Timmy. I got Grandmaster Bushido Brown versus the Hateocracy. Did I read that wrong? Bushido Brown versus Grandmaster. I got Steve. Every time I search that, I get Bushido Brown as the Grandmaster. So I don't. Huey versus Bushido Brown. We just saw. Versus the I get Hateocracy. I get Bushido Brown versus the Hateocracy. Oh, it's because I eat the whole ass. Oh, it is the Hateocracy. Okay, is that what we're looking for? Yes. Okay, that I got right here. Sex Offender Shuffle. Yeah, I remember that one. That's Grandmaster. Damn. Grandmaster Bushido Brown's pretty badass. Old people just have good stories because we've lived a long time. Damn. Knock off a woman's wig. That ain't gonna fly. Okay, maybe it will. Bushido Brown with the W. There's a lot of old people really jacked up with weapons here and stuff. And ninja skills. Uh-oh. Shido Brown's in trouble. This is so 70s kung fu movie. Perfect. Oops. I take that's it for Bushido Brown? Shit, yeah, I would say, oh shit. I didn't. Okay, I gotta admit, I didn't see that coming. Yeah. Oh, wow. Straight up Bruce. Yeah, it was a perfect Bruce Lee parody too. Between the sounds and the style of the fight and everything, perfect 70s stuff. You had this motherfucker. Oh, I understand, Drew. If it weren't for that energy drink, I'd be done myself. Yeah, I see that. Again, I know nothing about Boondocks, just from the little bit I've been watching here with you guys, but I certainly didn't see that coming. Holy shit. No consent is best. Hey, Poppy! There you are, kiddo. I am dumb. Can you help me, please? I am on drugs. Oh, I should. That's what I need now, huh? I gotta have a scouter. Now that I got the Saiyan armor, I should have a. So I can tell when it's over 9,000. That was gruesome, Mary. 3 hours. Yeah, a little under 3 hours left till Spaz Kid takes over. He's flying in at 7 here. It's 4:14 right now. And then, like I say, he'll stay till noon, and then I'll bring us the rest of the way home till 6. Oh shit! I missed it. My blood pressure's over 9,000. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Yeah, I can rack up some pretty impressive blood pressure numbers. It's flying a chicken. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, everybody's been telling me that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is really good. That one we can't do reaction videos of. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I'd have to double check. There's one of them that I know. Excuse me, one of the series is that the gang been talking about that I know are not cool with reaction videos. I'm not sure now if it was that one or not. I think the show, what's the difference between a priest and a pedophile? A priest is actually blessed. Oh, Jamie. Oh, God. My sexual frustration is over 9,000. And Poppy's high on caffeine. Yeah, I gotta admit, I got a little bit of a rush from that energy drink. And again, could be because I don't drink them normally at all, so it really probably pops you even more. This ain't a Vegeta shirt, it's a Vegeta shirt. What is everyone's sexuality? Mine is whatever comes my way. Wait, no, my current sexuality is Jamie's boobs, apparently. No, that was actually a pretty good one. Straight. I know his wife is not gonna shoot anyone. Poppy is bi. Let's see. The world. Girl, boy. My sexuality is everything. My sexuality is consensual. You guys are great. Straight. Attack helicopter. I knew there'd be at least one of those. Straight. Sloths. I'd only fuck Tiana or Tsunade. That's understandable. I'm with that. Trisexual. I try it all. Nice. Bent. Omnisexual bent. Joe-sexual crossbreed. Necrosexual. Jeez. Asexual. Tractor. Oh, you guys are necrophiliac. You guys are killing me. What's the difference between a black and regular Jew? Yeah, in the back of the oven. I've heard that one. Washing machine. My sexuality is angry. I'm only attracted to Spaz Kid. Oh, you guys are killing me. I'm straight, but I go for Ryan Reynolds straight. I'm confused. Everyone's typing in caps, so that's what I do. Bestiality. Yahoo. Lone sexual because I'm always alone. Oh, I love when we ask these questions. That the answers are freaking awesome. I'm heterosexual faggot. Watch the keyword robot. I didn't catch it. Like I said, I'm not ignoring anybody. It's whatever I catch as they come by. Yowie. Oh, Jamie. Deadpool. Mondo thick. Butt sex. And I fuck with rude lemons. Boo sexual. Oh, there you go. I'm failed abortion. Excuse me. Semisexual. Oh, that's a good one. Pedosexual Andy. Poposexual. There we go, Atomic Gaming. That's a good one. I'm by Curtis. Aborted fetus. Timmy says yay. I'm a rapist. Yes, Michael. I love that show. Hold on. Here's Guts. Look up Hichigo's speech on instinct. Ow. All right, let me take a look. If Time Warner says it's okay. Hichigo's speech on instinct. Oh, excuse me. It's trying to load.
I must admit, it never ceases to amaze me.
Turn it down a little bit. I must admit, it never ceases to amaze me how brainless, activist.
How brainless you can be. You've lost your weapon. Why are
I
you
just
Ichigo. What's the difference between a king and his horse? What the hell are you saying? And I'm not talking about obvious stuff.
if I knew these characters too, it'd probably be a lot deeper for me.
Form, ability, and power. That's what's puzzling. If their form, ability, and power are exactly the same, why is it that one becomes the king and leads him into battle?
Isn't this like the?
Horse and carries the king. So what's the characteristic that distinguishes these two?
It sounds like they're talking about evolution almost.
There's only one answer. Instinct! In order for identical beings to get stronger and gain power, they need to develop a killer instinct. And that instinct
Okay, yeah.
is mostly forged in battle. They must develop an insatiable hunger to engage in battle. They must live to mercilessly crush, shred, and slice their enemies. This thirst for power is not an unnatural.
I guess you can make a case for that, with instinct being the determining factor.
Deep within our body lies the honed instinct to dominate and slaughter our enemies. My friend, you don't have that. You use your brain to try and win a fight. You attempt to defeat your enemies with reason and logic. You don't tap
This is
into those
pretty deep
instincts that exist within your core, waiting to be
and
released.
quite a monologue.
And the simple matter is, it doesn't work. You're weak. Ichigo.
Yeah, I gotta learn some more. 3 days without ass. I gotta learn some more about these.
Horse to a king who's weaker than you. Someone whose uncertainty and hesitation will end up getting us both cut to pieces. If you aren't willing to assert your strength and retain the crown, I'll destroy you. Which means I'll be king.
That's quite the freaking monologue, I tell you that. Hold on, make sure I didn't miss any paid posts. That one cell. The only reason I don't watch Goku Black videos is I'm actually watching Dragon Ball Super right from the start, and I'm afraid that if any of the Goku Black videos are gonna completely do spoilers for me. I mean, I apologize. I hate to deny somebody's request, but I just hate to ruin something for myself. I'm not getting through them as fast as I'd like. I'm only through episode 5, but Super, unlike what I did with the rest of Dragon Ball where I bounced around, I'm watching Super full episodes right from the get-go. And I can't wait to get to the whole Goku Black thing just from the conversations we've had about it here and stuff. I'm dying to get to it. How long is my package? Not very long. Let's see. Why don't I watch episodes on stream? Because stream is covered by... This is why I'm careful about what I watch even here, with the short clips and making sure stuff fits within fair use. Because, just because we're on stream, you're still covered by the same guidelines. Filthy Frank's latest video? Yeah, after it's been up for a few days, we'll watch it. Not me, and I've... Oh, you have your finals going on now, Poppy? Spezkid's got a couple weeks yet before the finals start. Yeah, it's pointy, but it feels good. Oh, is that the Empire State Building? Turn to the left now. Turn it to the left now. What number is it? What does it mean? Slide to the left. Denmark. Very cool. Am I going to miss Spazkid? What do you mean, when he goes to college and stuff? Yeah, you bet your ass. Spazkid and I have been attached to the hip since the day I was born. Twerk, yeah. me twerking equals broken hip, basically. Empire State Building, my official dildo, Jamie says. Oh, good luck on graduation, Slughead. By all means. Let's listen to some Tupac. 9:23 in England. Yeah, because you guys are 5 hours ahead. That's what I thought it was. Yeah. You guys are getting your day started. I'm trying to maintain mine for just a little longer. Let's see. Artist says fuck. Yeah, that's the shirt was given to me by Jeremiah Piranha. He's here with us in our streams all the time. He's been with the channel for some time, and he sent it to me. I love it. Stay with it, Curtis. You're gonna make it. I'll make it. Emerald Crafter. And like I say, in 2.5 hours, I got Spaz coming to relieve me for 5 hours, so I'll grab a couple hours sleep, and I'll get to the last 6 like nothing. Oh, you're in Cali? So you're only at 1:30 there. Only at 1:30, like that's that's not early. Because women don't have rights. Oh, I hatched 33 years and 2 days ago in Greenwich Village at St. Vincent's Hospital. Very cool, Jamie. 33. Oh, to be 33 again. Oh, my. This is my package ride. Oh, it might be. Yes, I did get one today. Popo, does this look like it? Because Spazkid and I, we didn't get any time together to record today. That's the only reason we didn't do an unboxing. But that looks like the site. Yep, that's it then. Yep, we got it. That's a dildo. Yeah, as soon as, hopefully, tomorrow after the stream, or at the very latest Sunday, Spazkid and I will have time to record together, and we'll open it up. And who will call Bubba the Redneck Werewolf? 24, I'm feeling like a whore. Couldn't think of a better rhyme. That works for me. I'm 21, Curtis. Am I a good boy? Yes, Drew, you are a good boy. I don't know how I'm still like that. Again, I don't know if you were with us a little while ago. From Disney. You know us, Jamie. We love Disney. A little while ago, I walked down the store. I brought the phone with me for streaming purposes. Walked down the store and got an energy drink. That may have something to do with why I'm still awake. Check Twitter, Brian. Oh, Twitter. Let's see. What did the banana say to the vibrator while you're shaking? She's going to eat me. It predates YouTube. Was it brought to the original owner's channel? Joe Cartoon Donkey Bong. Oh, okay. This is a longer one. Here, let me hold on, Brian. Let me get it to where I get it on YouTube so I can bookmark it. Okay. Okay. Brian. You can tell I'm there, got it bookmarked. You can tell it is getting like wee hours, and I've been up for a long time because my fingers aren't even working on the keyboard and stuff. They're just like all over the place. It's because I got up yesterday morning at about 6, so I've been up 22 and a half hours right now. Jeremiah was here for a long time, George. He just went to bed a little while ago. I have working 5 hours when I'm staying up watching this funny. Oh, that one cell, I appreciate that. I don't want to keep anybody up that needs to go. I used to hate. Well, of course, I just retired in January. That's one of the worst things when you got to go to work or school the next day, and you lay there and you keep looking at the clock. On those nights you can't sleep, and it's like, and you keep looking at it like, okay, I got 4 hours. If I close my eyes right now, I can get X hours, and you're just counting all down. Is life of a YouTuber harder than the life of a wrestler? Let your fingers work on me for a bit, Uncle Curtis. Jamie, you and I are having some moments here. YouTuber harder than the life of a wrestler? It depends on what you mean by harder. I mean, the life of a wrestler is physically painful all the time. I don't consider any parts of being a YouTuber hard in the respect that I like it. The only thing, every once in a while, you don't feel like editing and stuff. I always feel like recording videos, and I always feel like doing live streams. The only time it ever gets to be anything of a grind is again, some days you just don't feel like editing. Because, you get through and whatever it is, whatever the video is, you're anxious to see it and everything, and you get to watch it. It's like, oh, man, that was hilarious. I can't wait to post this because the gang's going to think that was funny, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, oh, crap, but I got to do all that editing first. So, but that's really a very minor downside. So, yes, wrestling was tougher. But again, even when it was tough, I still loved it. I guess that's the bottom line to all of it. If you're doing something you enjoy, it's never really work. Are you glad that WWE banned chair shots to the head? I can't say glad. I mean, if that's what they want to do, I'm whatever they want to do is fine with me. The only thing I didn't like about chair shots to the head was when the guys would deflect them. I mean, you guys have all seen that, or wrestling fans. Someone takes a chair shot, boom, they throw their hands up. It's like, and the only reason I didn't like it is it looks horseshit to me. You didn't fool anybody. Everybody saw you put your hands up. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't be able to do that. I'm saying if you don't want to take the chair shot, don't do the chair shot. Don't throw your hands up. Just do something else besides the chair shot. That was my take on that. I mean, here I am, proponent of if you're going to take the chair shot, take the chair shot. In the meantime, I got brain damage from them. But that's the way I thought you did business. If I didn't want to get hit with a chair, I wouldn't put that in the match. I wouldn't stick my hands up. You can chair shot my ass, Daddy. Oh my. Oh my. Give up the good. James Bongs. I'm a little lost. Hold on. Excuse me. Hi, Sava. Excuse me. Watch punta? The hell? Punta as in the Spanish word for punta? And honest, I'm not doing too bad. I walked down to the store with the gang to get an energy drink. What was it, guys? About an hour ago? And it popped me up a little bit. Nah, it popped me up. Well, made me a little more awake. Didn't actually pop me up. That takes a lot anymore. Let's see. Punta, oh my God. Emojis and Rainbows 52. Cupcake Deep Throat. Oh, some of these sound like stuff that the new improved family-friendly YouTube would not approve of at all. Well, yeah, porn, absolutely, Steven. Great shot. This stream propped me up. Watch the edit by Lesby Pick for Gohan 2 for the first 2 times. Lesby Pick. I looked up something of theirs before. I think what it was is I couldn't determine how they were about reaction videos. Because I've had Lesby Pick recommended to us before. But I think that's what it was. I'd have to go back through my bookmarks and see. But I think I had trouble determining how they might feel about reaction videos. And that's why I hadn't done anything of theirs. If you don't show the porn, you can react to it. Oh, I react to porn plenty. Just not necessarily on camera. It's time for Sleepy Time Junction. You are right, Manuel. I had a dream exactly like this shit, except the camera was on me and I was naked and handcuffed and getting robbed. That's a good one, Majestic Deception. Other than that, exactly the same. Saba had a dream too. Gaming column. My tickle is tiny. I love my Uncle Curtis. Absolutely, Jamie. 24-hour Fat Fest is going pretty good, Baker. Favorite boob size? Oh, I can't give a favorite there. I like them all. Yeah, I can't put one above the other. One above the other. Yeah, boobs are boobs. They're just wonderful. Check my Twitter. Twitter. I still got my Twitter up here. Let me see. Yeah, we've been watching a lot of Boondocks tonight. We've seen a lot of Boondocks on the stream tonight. Probably more than I should have. That's covering a lot of their territory. And right now, I'm not getting anything. I'm going to have to reload the page. Because I can see the text, but I'm not getting anything else to load on Twitter because, you know, YouTube is a bunch of fuck nuts. My uncle loves me in ways I don't like. Sava, you're in love? Please. Aliens are abducting the world. Help. Probably won't be that bad. Of course, one of the few people I don't mind joking this with, I knew he wouldn't really hurt me. So, of course not, Jamie. It's trying to load? Okay. Oh, if you, let's see. It's trying to load again. Fucking Time Warner. And again, we're 4:30 in the morning. There's no reason for anything to be lagging. Nobody's using the internet. Oh yeah, this one you sent, if you laugh 3 times you lose. That's almost 7 minutes long. I don't do them that long during live streams. That would have to be something I made a video of. The Yankees are playing some good baseball, Jamie. Holy shit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Joseph Millard, how is this guy married? We should all have hope. No, don't have any hope, Joseph. Don't. Absolutely. Give up hope right now. Let's see. I don't know. Just do a reaction video on it then. Like I say, I got to check through it and see as far as content and stuff, if it's something I feel comfortable with, that the, that the original creators, whoever they might be, are good with reaction videos or not. Hunter Legends, KYS. Oh, that's very good, Hunter. Did you think of that acronym by yourself? That's pretty witty. Very, very good. And you only had to stay up till, well, my time, 4:30 in the morning to come up with that. Awesome. You're a special kind of special. You think so, James? Think the Cubs will go all the way again? They've been struggling a little again this year. Long way to go, though, but I'm surprised they've been struggling a little bit. Love advice? What kind of love advice? I really want a Subway Series for the World Series this year so bad. I don't know. I don't think the Mets have got it, Jamie. Again, anything's possible. The Mets got to get by the Nationals, and I don't see that happening. Nationals are loaded. Favorite car brand? I've never really been a gearhead much. So for me, I enjoy looking at a cool car, a different car, or something like that. But it's never been like a big deal to me. You can tell because right now I drive a Kia. So how big a gearhead can you be? I'm gonna do a suicide. No, NA. What would we do without you here? Time Warner can melt steel beams. Spoilers. Resurrection of F? How big should I buy my condoms? Just barely big enough. Yankees or Mets, I usually swing towards Yankees. Yeah, the two, I root for the Yankees more than the Mets. But that goes back to because I'm actually a Pirates fan. So for years, the Mets and Pirates were in the same division. So growing up, the Mets were one of the enemies. So it would definitely be the Yankees for me. That kind of stuff stays with you from when you're a kid. I was actually surprised Team USA won the baseball classic too. Try your condoms on at the store. Yeah, you got to make sure they fit. Absolutely. On the thigh gap. I personally just want to park my tube stick there. Absolutely. It's definite tube stick parking. I use goat skin condoms. Excuse me. My favorite Igota's character was Tristan. Tristan cracks me up. Goku Black did 9/11. Just as all over Curtis. That's some simi love for me. I knew it. Tell us your power level. My scouter is broken. It's definitely not over 9,000. Gaming Golem did 9/11. Well, at least somebody stepped up. I was in the last game of the baseball classic for my team, Puerto Rico. We almost won. Yeah, that baseball classic is a lot of fun. You know what's going on right now? I really enjoy is the college softball World Series. They'll always be Brooklyn. Because baseball is one of the rare things that I really like the old school nature of, and the girls that play softball play real ball. I mean, they play small ball, they move runners along, they hit behind runners. I just really like the way they respect the game and the way they play the game. So every year I enjoy the hell out of watching the College World Series, the softball World Series. It's awesome. But again, those girls are some good ball players. There's a black Goku behind me. Right now I wish there was, because even if it would give me an ass beating, it'll keep me awake for a little while. Wrestling fan, right? Do you watch WWE? I watch some WWE, Ring of Honor. I've had a bunch of friends work for them, so I watch that here or there. All wrestling for me is just hit and miss, but I'll watch any of it, but I don't make a point to watch any of it, I guess is the best way to put it. Lord Tourette's is our Lord. Oh, Lord Tourette's is just freaking awesome. What is your favorite football team? Dallas Giants. I've been a Cowboys fan since I was like 6. Yeah, they should have a good offense this year. Not so sure about the defense. Lord Tourette's is your lover, Jamie? That must make for some interesting interactions with Lord Tourette's. Lord Tourette's is freaking awesome. I would be Lord Tourette's lover. I'm cool with that. I'm in upstate New York. Split personality. Yep. I gotta go. I'll be back soon. I gotta be social. So bye. Thanks, Poppy. Right back at you, kiddo. Yeah, we'll be here for a while. Yeah, we're still. What do we got? We got a little over 13 hours to go. Boy, your head be looking like a Tic Tac. That would be one big ass Tic Tac, because this is one giant head. If I was ever called up for a WWE contract, no, I wouldn't have. I learned early on when I went over. I first broke into wrestling in New Mexico. I went over to Texas to try out for the big time, and I learned how many days a year they were on the road, 250 to 300 days a year, and I've always been too much about family, so no, I never really even chased the big time. I was perfectly happy wrestling in, the indies and enjoying the small shows. I'm not a big hockey fan, James Bond. I never really was. Let's see. Checking Twitter again. Twitter. Let's see. Oh, Whitest Kid You Know. Yeah, there'll always be more Whitest Kid You Know. I love those. The bloodiest Nerf war ever. Yeah, everything aside from the stream itself is just lagged down to nothing. And again, I'm convinced that it's, despite all the money you give Time Warner every fucking month, I think when we're on for a while, I think they just start throttling our speed down. It's almost got to be. I used to be able to get through the alphabet backwards. At this point, and this tired, I know I couldn't. And I can't do it fluidly. I have to see it in my mind as I go, which in my mind that's scary. No, I never really did see Samurai Jack. James Bond, pulling your cousin isn't a sin, is it? What did I do during 9/11? I think everybody remembers exactly where they were during 9/11. I was at work, and at the time I was working on the garbage truck. I was picking on the back of the garbage truck, and we were on a street in the city we lived in, and a lady came out of her house and she goes, "Did you guys hear about the airplane?" And we're like, "No, we're working." And she said, "An airplane just hit one of the World Trade Center towers." We're like, "Holy shit!" And at that point, of course, like most everybody else, we were thinking that it was just a pilot completely fucked up and missed one of the runways at JFK or something, and so from that moment on, we started following it. But I think like everybody else, is ingrained into your mind where you were when you first heard about it. A lizard raped your cousin the other day? Goddamn lizards. I was in class in middle school. The teacher interrupted everything, talked to us about what was going on. Yeah, that it had to be extra scary if you're young like that. It's terrifying. It's a shame. Fucking goat fuckers always destroying shit. I mean, just because, and no matter what you want to blame it on, because some people want to say, "Oh no, it's not religion." Well, I think it's religion based. Even if it isn't, even if these acts are based on political purposes, it's still targeting innocent people, targeting women and children. Well, what we just saw over in England, I mean, in Manchester, just targeting young girls. It's like, what the fuck? I just don't get it. I want to fuck one of the teachers at the school I used to go to. Well, when you see all the different stories of teachers that are getting on with students, there's always the chance. I'm playing the ass like a sandbox. Yeah, we're going for 24 hours. We're just about to come up on the 11-hour mark of the 24. But it won't be just me. Spazkid, in a couple hours, Spazkid's going to come in and take over, play some games with you guys for like about 5 hours till noon, and then I'll take us the rest of the way home. Perfect pre-birthday present for me, about a week. Oh, happy birthday a little bit early, Sean. See, I have done that, and it's not as good as you imagine, just because I got a hold of it just like you did. No, that was. Did you watch the Boondocks? Nigga moment? I didn't think we saw that one yet. I don't know how I completely missed on this series prior to you guys telling me about it, because this is the type of humor that always cracks me up. Time Warner's just gone to absolute shit now. Suck my willy and call me Billy. Let's see. And I were going to the Trade Center that day. She saved us when she said to wait till later. Oh, that's really creepy, Jamie. That's really scary. Yeah, back then, at that time, I was still driving I used to drive bus for a local company here, and I'd pretty much gotten away from it because it was shortly after Spazkid was born. I didn't want to be away from home anymore, but I used to drive from them on occasion, so I'd just been down to the southern tip of Manhattan just like the week before. Yes, I like Tsunade's boobs. Very, very much. Very much. Hail Hitler. Jose. Let's see. Fuck anything with a title. This is the. We'll do one more Boondocks. Replay.
Watch where you walking, nigga. Hey, what you say, nigga?
Watch closely. You're about to experience a nigga moment.
Oh man.
The nigga moment
Oh shit.
when ignorance overwhelms the mind of an otherwise logical Negro man.
What did you say, bitch, nigga? Squeeze it, nigga.
In an illogical, self-destructive manner, i.e., like a nigga.
Oh jeez. Excuse me. Holy shit.
Nigga moments are unpredictable.
Wow.
Hey, wait, man, wait.
That was a lot of firepower for there to be no blood.
Let's put the guns away and go on about our business. Freeze!
But they all end up bad. If they had their own category, nigga moments
Jeez.
it's a fact. Now let's see how a nigga moment affects a white man.
white.
Wait a minute. I'm white.
This is a perfectly good moment to throw your life away.
A big misconception about the nigga moment is that it can be avoided by simply moving away from niggas. If only it was
This
that
is messed up. Oh man, I don't know how I missed ever having seen this before. Hold on, guys. Let me just check to make sure I didn't miss any paid posts. TJ, welcome, my friend. Yeah. Well, the anything that's sent on Twitter, even after the streams, I always go back to my Twitter and check all the messages anyway. Spaz Kid, the second coming. Fuck Broly. Yeah, it'll be, like I say, it's just a hair over 2 hours now. My hairy dripping cunt. You don't know the struggles. Fuck college. Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching, like I say, I wouldn't watch DBZA again. I wouldn't react to the same video twice, but I would like to get the time to watch it over again, especially the early ones, when I did have no idea of anything about the characters. I know I missed a lot. You know what I might do, though, is I wouldn't mind watching some of the DBZA mashups they have, because I see there's quite a number of channels that, you know, have the best of fill in the blank, Piccolo, the best of Vegeta, whatever. I would watch those again. Yeah, Time Warner is Spectrum now. I just can't get that through my head, Blue Ace. I still always refer to them as Time Warner, and, you know, usually fucking with the fucking Time Warner. Excuse me. Yeah, I've gotten rid of everything else in Time Warner except the internet, because it's the only high-speed internet in my area. I got them out, you know, because we used to have TV, phone, and internet through them, but I got rid of the phone, got rid of the TV, but it's the only high-speed internet we have in this region. Girls, lucky he's fucking 18. Oh, yeah. Time Warner sucks more than a $2 hole in more ways than one. That is for damn sure. They are just the worst. Excuse me. Saba. Yeah, he'll be up. Like I say, he'll be taking over in just a little over 2 hours. The primary antics. Yeah, it is Spectrum here now too, Blue Ace. I just keep forget. Like I say, it just hasn't clicked in for me yet. Yeah, they're Spectrum now. Mr. Potato, lick my clit. Oh my. The grapefruit lady tickled my ass. I like that grapefruit lady. Oh my god, that was one of the the most bizarre and best ever. If a Super Saiyan serum was created, would you take one? Yes. Yes. I need it. That way at least it'll just stop. You know, maybe I'll be able to go Super Saiyan without shitting myself instead. Oh, that's nice, Bad Cheese, when you got some extra. No, see, we don't have any of the other high-speed providers. We got them in this area, but it's down closer to Albany. In my region, we don't have any of it. AT&T's high-speed isn't here, none of them. And I've had AT&T and their predecessors for my cell phone service since 1997, I think. But they still they don't offer their high-speed internet here. Carrot, I love being slapped. Oh my. I heard Purple Crocodile. I'm not a big joke guy, Eros. Actually, the gang here is better with jokes than I am. When we have the live streams where it's bring your best joke, oh my god. Those absolutely kill me. Spin my spinner and call me Spaz Kid. I just drank a Red Bull a little while ago. It actually gave me a good little pop. Again, I don't generally drink the energy drinks, so I'm surprised it actually... Goku was afraid of needles. I don't think I knew that. Again, you never know what I might have forgotten. I don't think I saw that. Who would win, Alucard or Cell? Well, Cell's got, like, Mondo destructive powers. You would assume him, but I would never put anything... I would never put anything out of Alucard's reach. Prepare your anus. On meth? No, I wouldn't be a big fat basher if I was on meth. Finally getting, lose some weight. Is that was a good villain? Well, Luis, of course, you guys all know I'm still really really new to Naruto, but I liked Zabuza. I think it was a really cool villain. Had some depth to him. I really like. And again, I know a lot of you feel different ways about the subs versus dubs, but I like his voice in the dub. I don't have anything to compare it to because I haven't heard it in the Japanese version, but I really like his. I really like his voice. Would Curtis Candy be my porn star name? Yeah, probably, because again, that was Curtis Candy is just was my ring name in wrestling, and grew to like the character, so I keep it. So yeah, it'd be my porn star name too, sure. Favorite Queen song? I love Queen, so it all just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. You know, it could be anything from Bohemian Rhapsody to Fat Bottom Girls. It just depends on what mood I'm in. It's like raping a dead baby. Not everybody gets it. Oh, Andy. Ay, ay, ay. Might break the dick, the dick up, but yeah, Keemstar. That's never gonna leave Keemstar. The whole Alex thing. No, I haven't seen the new Alien movie. I I had my doubts about it. What did you see it? Was it any good? Because I wasn't really sold on that one. Spice Kid's real name is Braxton. Do Namekians have buttholes? I have no idea. I just could never get past the no genitals thing. That just sucks. I'm not going to pull up and offer me candy right now. Me too, Joseph. But it better be good candy. Like I say, don't be pulling up with your van with some goddamn bit of honeys in it or something. It better be something good. Yeah, Braxton. It's more actually less horror. Original Alien is better. Is it? I just wasn't really sure. I liked the first one. I liked Alien better than Aliens, but I wasn't really sold on that. I wasn't sure how I felt about that one, if I wanted to see it or not. Yeah, here we go again. Poor connection, Time Warner says. No, I've never done drugs. So I was just never. I was always too. First of all, I was too into sports, and just never really saw a any type of need for them, really. Oh, Hunter, good job, big guy. He's back with KYS. Good for you. Way to go, Bucky. And they said you'd never be able to string, type 3 letters in the keyboard consecutively. Way to go. It's tough when you got a lot of extra chromosomes working there, sweetie. Did you ever watch Space Ghost? Oh, yeah, I remember Space Ghost. It wasn't one of my favorites when I was younger. I've always been, you guys know, I've always been big into animations of any type. Space Ghost was never one of my favorite ones, but I watched it. Of course, back in my day, when you had only 3 channels and cartoons were on like once a week on Saturdays, you just watch anything you could just so you could have some cartoons. But yeah, Space Ghost wasn't one of my favorites. You're a poopy face, Ronnie says. Do I call my dick fun-sized? No, I'd call it mini. Yeah, fun size would be, I guess giving it too much credit, I would think. We want Vegeta. Hunter Legend. Yeah, Hunter's just like really, really desperately trying. I don't know if he thinks he's roasting or something, and that's all he can come up with. But you try not to be too hard on him because he's mentally challenged. Probably got a lot of other challenges besides that as well. Winger out. Chris, you fucking take. Oh, I loved wrestling. I miss out. See, Jamie likes fun size now. That's good. Granddad's nigga moment. Is that more Boondocks? We're really covering Boondocks today. God, if Time Warner lets us cover anything, that is. Rape face. Let's see what this one is.
I have a proposition.
Yes! Damn. So, wait, you're blind? Yes!
Yes.
You got a problem with that nigga?
You could have
Jeez.
killed somebody.
I'd be doing him a favor. Getting run over by me that's so phenomenal death that most of these people gonna get. Someday, I'm quite the humanitarian.
I'm quite the humanitarian. Yes.
Oh, look what you did to Dorothy. You better have insurance. Nigga, you
Time Warner Sons Trump's cock.
insurance, and you about to pay up your deductible.
And just like that, my granddad was trapped in a nigga movie. At this point, he can A, walk away and let insurance handle the damage to the car, or B, fight with a dumb
With Don Grace. Oh man.
Right. Back into your car, nigga. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Oh, hell no. Granddad, let's whoop this nigga's ass right now.
Big ass.
Bitch ass. It seems to be the recurring theme in Boondocks, doesn't it? There's definitely some theming going on here. Involve a sneaker. Excuse me. Welcome, Zeng Yang? Oh, and completely whiffed. Except we can pick a Rangiku. There's definitely a lot of recurring themes in Boondocks. That was pretty good. Image search on Rangiku. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like redheads. Holy shit! I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that. Rangiku. Oh, it's from Bleach. Rangiku. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, she's freaking hot. Wow, that picture especially, I like that. Look, I like this one, the one I got blown up here. Rangiku? Rangiku. Rangiku is like, yeah, that works just fine right there. Yeah, some of the chicks in these animes are just insane. Yeah, she does got the titties, no doubt about it. Oh, the racism, I know, Andy. It's just unreal in that Boondocks. I just can't. I'm just shocked that I never came across it before. The clown porn star on Pornhub. Yeah. Oh, new family-friendly YouTube wouldn't even like us talking about it, I'm sure. And there's the inspiration to watch Bleach. Yeah, no doubt. Like I say, it's just, I'll see you next session. Okay, Joseph, thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I'm losing my train of thought. Even easier than usual. And let me tell you, that's a train that gets derailed without any problems to begin with. Right now we're at 11 hours. But again, like I say, in 2 hours, Spaz Kid's going to take over from me for a while. I'll catch a quick snooze and feel much better. Eminem fan? No, not specifically. I mean, I got nothing against him, but I'm not particularly a fan. Good. Goddamn, Hunter, fuck off. You're making it hard to climax. Well, it's okay. I'm sure Hunter's had a lot of loads blown on his face. Back to old news bloopers, but oh shit, I didn't catch it all. Hunter's desperately looking for attention, guys. I mean, it's almost pathetic. I mean, in some ways you look at them and you go, "Wow, what a douchebag," and then it's like, "Wow, it must be hard to be that challenged and try and survive in life." In my time zone right now, Will, it's 5:02 a.m. and Spaskid's gonna take over at 7 a.m. and run with you guys till noon, and then I'll come back, take over from noon till 6. Oh, Hunters, yeah, it's just like this other Yazoo here. It's not difficult. I mean, if your idea of roasting and the best you can come up with is KYS, I mean, exactly what kind of tools are you working with? Yeah, I did. I did. Happy belated birthday, Jamie. I absolutely did. Well, we were talking about online. Very cool. 33. I wish I could be 33 again. Oh. Zhang Yang, you gotta go? All right, well, thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I've seen Angry Grandpa. I have seen it. Somebody was Angry Grandpa. Isn't he ill? Didn't somebody say that he's battling cancer? Which really sucks. Freaking cancer is the absolute worst. Talk about your cowardice disease. I'm vegan. All hail Prince Vegeta. Milk is for dick juice. Mai from Fatal Fury. I know my Valentine. Let's see. My Fatal Fury. Oh my, what's Fatal Fury? Yeah? My is just fine. Very, very, very nice. I don't know what Fatal Fury is, but that's enough to make you interested in it. Is my power level stronger than Goku's? No. Yeah. Old 80s anime. So make sure, guys, I didn't miss any paid posts. I think we're good. Run a train on somebody. Curtis, I guess. Yeah, a while back, Biggest Arts, somebody had mentioned that there's another Spaz Kid on YouTube, so we looked him up. Yeah. He's a good animator. I can't go to bed until I get to watch something. Cookie Monster. Whoop. God said King Vegeta, Prince Vegeta, and Princess Trunks. I missed Pink Guy in 2017. Yeah, I'm wondering what the whole YouTube ad horseshit has done to people like Frank. That's what I worry about is I don't know how you keep making videos if they're going to be demonetizing all of them. Granddad versus Stink Meter, is that more Boondocks? Yep, more Boondocks. Yeah, we can do one more Boondocks. Wrestling. Oh, hello, baby. I haven't seen what we're doing yet. We boxing, we wrestling. What's going? Oh, it doesn't matter at this point. Street fighting. What the hell? These dudes are older than me, and that's saying something. I see now. For the wish the booze has turned my memory to shitty much. Oh, Jamie, that's fine, hon. That's more than fine. Oh, these guys are getting up there doing some spinning shit for old fucks. The hell? Why are these guys in the ring? Damn. And Stink Meaner, I love that name. Jeez.
Hey, stop this! Granddad, stop! Listen to me. You don't have to make the same mistake.
Holy shit.
Learn. We're not niggas, Granddad.
Shit got real. This not only this is graphic as hell too. Holy jeez. Spas, whatever a Spas is. Spas boy, can I do your nan? Well, yeah, you probably could, but you have to have a penis. Your grandpa died of cancer? That sucks. Yeah, mine too. As a matter of fact, my grandpa taken out by cancer as well many, many years ago. But hey, Gray Hood. Yeah, oh yeah, Spaz Kid's sleeping, but he's gonna come give me a break for 5 hours. So these starting at 7 o'clock, the last 11 hours, he'll do 5, and then I'll do 6. Yeah, it's such a cowardly disease, fucking cancer. It amazes me that we haven't been able to, I mean, considering how much we know about cancer and how the cell structure of it works, that we haven't been able to come up with a cure. I mean, the last live stream, it could be too, Joe. It could be still rendering. When you go for several hours like that, it takes YouTube forever to render it because I don't post those. YouTube does it automatically, so it's there's no telling. Hopefully, it'll actually get put up. I have had some of the live streams I put up. YouTube, or the live streams we've done, YouTube just never posts them. And again, that one's out of my. I leave the setting set to have them posted when they're done, but I can never guarantee that YouTube's going to do it. And there's something to be said for that, Joseph. You kind of wonder, with all the money that's poured into cancer research and how many people are employed by cancer research, you do almost kind of wonder. I mean, definitely we've come a long way. The survival rates among cancer patients are just astronomically higher than they were when I was a kid, 40 years ago. But it does, and again, I don't want to cast aspersions at anybody, say, oh, they're holding research back, but it does seem odd that we haven't been able to come farther with it. It really does. But yeah, it's again, with as much knowledge as they have of the causes and how it affects the cells, I'm just surprised that they have. But then again, too, sometimes government has not helped them either by, look at for how many years government has been saying that stem cell research is going to lead to immoral ends, so they stymie the research on that, which is probably the best gateway we have is stem cells. So who knows? The medical field is absolutely, not all of the medical field, but yes, there are aspects of the medical field that are totally about greed, sure. They had to remove her arm, but she's beating it for now. Oh, that's freaking terrible. Are they perfect cells? Oh, Reactiverse. No, they're bastard cells. No, I don't, Grey Hood. I barely speak English. Yes, Time Warner is absolute shit, Jamie. You are 100% right. And that's the thing, Richard. There's, it seems like stem cell research is the most promising avenue for eradicating cancer, but it's like doesn't seem to get the funding it needs for sure. And then you have, again, some politicians saying, well, then we're playing God because if you start harvesting stem cells, it's going to lead to immoral ends, and who knows. Because of malpractice? That sucks, Jamie. Oh my God, that's awful. They still do stem cell research in Europe. It always seemed to me, to be it certainly seemed to be the most promising path. And from breast cancer is brutal. Goddamn breast cancers. Thanks, Chaos. Yeah, we're still going. I say, Spaz Kid's going to come back me up for a few hours here shortly, so we'll be fine. Cloning cell, perhaps, absolutely, Pax. And that's, if you're going to clone cells, that's what you need, is a set of stem cells to basically give you a reset. And you would and again, I'm a complete novice, obviously, but it just seems like with the amount of technology we have, it's surprising that they haven't been able to clone stem cells. Hunter, why my living room? Nan's got some nice bingo wings. Dude, Mr. Pussy, do you have any idea what the fuck you're even talking about? That's just, it's sad when you see somebody wanting to, I don't know, is he just desperate for attention? Is he actually trying to roast and he's just too stupid? Or it's just weird. I let Curtis pee on me for like 5 seconds. Would it be gay to suck your clone's dick? Slughead, that's a good question. See, there's all those moral conundrums that come up with clones. That's probably what the medical community is worried about, is things like that. Is it going to be gay if you suck your own clone's dick? My favorite Naruto character so far? I don't know. It's fucking a clone incest. That's interesting too, Jamie. Probably Kakashi. So far. Precision medicine doesn't have to come from stem cells from a fetus. Can get stem cells from blood cells and skin cells. Programming the protein code is the obstacle. Yeah, and like I say, it just doesn't seem that they have the funding that they should be entitled to, because with that being the most promising avenue. Save charge so I can bathe in it every time. Oh, that's gross, Joseph. This is about busting that good nut. Let's see. Just the question. Oh, I missed it. What was? Oh, fucking your clone incest. Yeah. That one. See, that brings up an awful lot of moral conundrums. Does someone have drugs? Zeno says. Shit. I guess we check. Oh, David, you gotta go. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. And again, we'll be here for a while yet. So, clone cest. A whole new area. I like that, clone cest. I don't trust my mother died at the hands of one. Yeah, that would scare you off. If you lost your mother to malpractice, yeah, I can see where that would scare the shit out of you. Let's see. I gotta pressure wash my whole damn house today. Oh shit, David. That's a chore. I just did that not too long ago. Pressure wash our siding. Hold on a second, guys. I want to look something up here real quick. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so my right click doesn't work at all. Is that what we're saying here? All right, well, whatever. Where the hell is it? Guys, I'm gonna have to take my first actual bathroom break real quick. But while I head out, what I'll do is I made it just to give you guys something to watch while I'm gone. I made a trailer because again, you guys know I'm traveling doing hypnosis shows again. So I got a hypnosis trailer here. A lot of it's from Spaz Kids. Spaz Kids After Prom. So I thought you guys might enjoy that. I don't know how good it'll be done like this. But I just got to run to the bathroom. Won't take me long. I'll be right back. And I'll play that for you guys. Be right back, guys.
First of all,
Okay, guys, that wasn't too bad. Over 11 hours in before I had to take the first bathroom break. Whew. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me catch up here. There we go. I just don't want to leave you with absolutely nothing to watch when put your dicks away. No, leave them out. So make sure nobody put up a paid post or something while I was gone. Come on. Yeah. Sava. No, all I could muster so far was a piss, but a shit will be coming. No, now is the time to pull them back out. Exactly, Majestic Deception. You know, there's going to be a dick yanking party. I want to be here. Favorite comedians? Good question, Nick. Always loved Robin Williams, Richard Pryor. But I like Kevin Hart a lot too. George Carlin had classic stuff. I really always liked. How many of you guys are familiar with Mitch Hedberg? You got, because obviously his career and his life were cut short. But how many of you guys know Mitch Hedberg? Let's see. Hell yeah. Yeah, he was I love Mitch Hedberg. He was just, his delivery was so unique and his material was so, Mitch is the best. Any of you are saying no, definitely look him up on YouTube sometime. You'll love him. What a freaking brilliant comedian he was. I like Jeff Dunham. And I've never been a fan per se of ventriloquism, but Jeff Dunham is brilliant. Because real thing can't be mind control. Mr. Biochronic, yes, hypnosis is real, and it 100% is not mind control at all. There is no, there's no mind control to hypnosis, and that's why a lot of people, have trouble believing in it, because of that perception that it's controlling your mind. It isn't. It's just giving suggestions to it. To control someone's mind would mean that they don't have a choice. When you're under hypnosis, you completely have a choice over everything you do. And it's just the process of allowing your subconscious mind to come to the front, your conscious mind to take a back seat. But as soon as I were to give you a suggestion that's too outlandish or goes against your own morality, your own moral code, or just that you find distasteful, your conscious mind would step right up and say, hey, we're not fucking doing that. The subconscious mind is very easy to get along with, doesn't question anything, but the conscious mind never never takes off 100%. It's just back there monitoring what's going on. So, no, it's not mind control at all. Louis C.K. is cool. I like cereal first, then milk. I'm not actually too bad, to be honest with you, as far as tired. Hang out with you tonight, Steve. I enjoyed your recommendations very much. Thank you very much, Steve. And I appreciate you hanging out with us for so long. Very much. And I appreciated your recommendations. They were awesome. Thank you. Yeah, Mitch was awesome. I forgot about Sam Kinison. Oh, my God. I don't know how that guy had a voice left at, well, he probably didn't at the end of his shows. Yeah, Filthy Frank, there's a Filthy Frank video will be up Sunday. It's not the new one, because again, Sam Kinison was really funny. It's not the new one because I want to give that a few more days to be up before we would react to it, but it's one of his older videos. Oh, by all means, Freaky Fanatic, I understand anybody wants to go get some sleep. I need ass, Eric says. Because we're just hanging out in this live stream. That's the basic idea of the whole thing. Was just, it's the 100,000 celebration, so it's just kind of all of us hanging out together and celebrating the 100 grand. Yeah, that's why I do it. I don't like, when a video first goes up, I don't want, not that we, the whole world knows Frank's videos and would want to go to them. It's just the idea of, I don't want anybody accidentally seeing our video before they see his. And after those first few days, that's when the views are most important to the original creator. That's when you get the big push of views. So I like to just stay out of it until a few days later. Don't respond to the comment either on top. Lord Beerus. And now see, right when you got done, that's the one I see. Guys, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I only see like 2 to 4 comments at a time, and they scroll by fast. Sometimes I'm not going to see your comments for a while. spell ascot without ass either, unless I'm spelling it wrong. Well, you threw an extra S in there, but same idea. I go to the kid, go to bed until I get to watch something. What about Cookie Monster Rap by the Vacant Overload? Completely original video. They brought a Cookie Monster soup for it. Cookie Monster. The only thing, let me check something. Oh, excuse me. Cookie Monster Rap. Spell I cup. I get it. Now, see, the only thing, the Cookie Monster Rap. There's another one there. There's a few of them actually. The only thing with those is, if it's an actual song, and again, I mentioned this earlier. A lot of times when people put together, even if it's a parody song, they're trying to, let me see what it says in the description. They're trying to make their money on iTunes or something like that, or selling the songs elsewhere. So I kind of stay away from them, because I don't think the reaction videos aren't in as good a position to help with that. But what I'll have to do, that one's 4 minutes long, and again, that's longer than we do on the live streams. But what I can do is bookmark it, and I'll try and determine how they feel about reaction videos, which is what I do before we watch anything. So let me put your name next to it, Wildcat, and I'll bookmark it, and then I'll try and figure out how they might be about a reaction video. Okay. Good morning, Germana. My favorite subject in school, lunch. No, in seriousness, probably English, because that's what I ended up going into. And the little bit of college I did attend was in journalism, and so writing was always my thing. I hated science. That was the one I hated the most. And just because so many aspects of science, there were so many things you were studying that I just had no interest in. Sucky tambucky. My sister, she virgin. English and sports, yeah, pretty much, Renzo. Me too. Blinded me with science. That's what, before we started the YouTube channel, that's what I was doing for the YouTube channel. Started taking up so much time. I was writing research and SEO articles online. Meth, anyone? Besides, what were my interests? Luis, mainly sports. I was always a sports freak and got in lots of fights. I liked fighting. In biology, though, you get free pictures of vaginas. Now that's a plus. That's why I won't throw dispersions at all of science, because there were some parts of it that were cool, but for the most part, yeah, I didn't care about chlorophyll. I just couldn't get into it. I bought a fidget spinner and disappointed my parents. I don't have a problem with fidget spinners. Paint pictures. Yes. The guy that paints pictures with his dick. No, actually, Majestic Deception. I saw that on Tosh.0. I saw that. Old news blooper about Jennifer Lopez. Is this I don't know if that's him. Is that guy that always can't stop laughing? I hate France as a subject. Excuse me.
J-Lo's new song, Jenny from the Block, all about
Jenny
Lopez
from- wow.
roots, about how she's still
That is old.
good gal at heart. But folks from that street in New York, the Bronx section, sound more likely to give her a curb job than a blow job or block party. The New York Post was sorry about that slip up there.
What the?
No idea how that happened. It won't happen again. And that's your news.
Yeah, because you probably got fired.
This Monday, November the 4th, 2000.
Rather give her a curb job than a blow job?
The most watched prime time in all of cable news. Yes. All right.
How the hell did he keep a straight face after that? I'd have been done if I'd have made that mistake. It won't happen again. Yeah, I would have been so like, yeah. I wish Jennifer would give me a blowjob. No, didn't know she had a dick. That makes me love her more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thanks, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, Mitchell just wanted to let me know he's hard right now. I appreciate that. That's the ultimate compliment. I would have jumped off a crane. Just went from a 9 to a 10. That's right, Anonymous. Mario plays TF2. Again, that might be something I'd have to check into and see what the deal is. Yeah, that was. Well, wait a second. If Mario was in Team Fortress 2, yeah, that's a 10-minute video. That's something that we'd have to do as a reaction video, not here on the stream. And then I'd have to double check too, and just see if they're cool with reaction videos. Nazi Major, gotta go. All right, well, thanks, my friend, for hanging out with us. I appreciate. I can't believe you guys have hung in with us this long. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I say, I'll have to Beerus, I'll have to check it out before I react to it, though. With 3.5 million views, there's a good chance there might be a trail of reaction videos to it. Oh my God, Time Warner, that'll let me know if they're cool with them or not. Come on. Holy shit, just keeps getting worse and worse tonight. The wee hours of the morning, and Time Warner's got to give me shit.
Come on, buddy. This could be a stealth mission. Don't tell me you're...
Oh shit. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta go do something. Hold on. Sorry, guys. You know what happened was, I always set the alarm for my wife and I every night when we go to sleep for whatever time we need. Well, our alarm clock, when you turn it off in the morning, it stays set for whatever time, you had set it most recently. And of course, tonight I didn't go to bed, so I didn't set the alarm, and it was just going off on my wife, and she never does it, so she doesn't even know where the off switch was. So she's struggling in the dark trying to see it, so I went and shut it off for her. But that's why I bolted out of here. It's like, oh God damn it, because her and I always go to bed together every night, so I just do the alarms. Oh, I missed a paid post. Oh, good. Thanks guys for telling me. I just woke up. Y'all still having fun? Oh, Stefan, we've been having a blast. In all seriousness, this has been a lot of fun. We a little while ago, a couple hours ago, I took the phone with me and we took a walk down to the local convenience store and I bought a freaking what the hell's the name of them again? Red Bull. I don't know why they call them Red Bull anymore since the cans are all different colors. But it actually gave me a little bit of pop. It's starting to wear off now, but no. I scanned your power level. You're as powerful as a Super Saiyan 3. Yeah! Yeah! You see, you guys will get me all jazzed up, and then I'll be trying to go Super Saiyan and shit myself again. You Kakarot, you idiot! What are you doing? Tight pants and body rolls. Yeah, baby. Chat lag? Are you getting lag? It's quite possible, the Interceptor. This, like I say, I'm convinced that Time Warner, whenever we stream, they just start hacking down our bandwidth, because again, 5:35 on a Saturday morning, there's no reason that we shouldn't have all the bandwidth we want. Fucking, I hate Time Warner so much. No, I don't drink alcohol at all, actually, Mr. Biochronic. I never have. I just never had an interest in alcohol. Who's better, me or Kakarot? Well, Spaz Kid would be on your side, Vegeta. He's all about Vegeta. Sometimes when I play my Willie the White stuff comes out. I've heard about that. I don't know what that is. I think it's a disease of some sort. Let's see. Send pics of your titties, bitch. Which bitch? Me, bitch? Times aren't so tough that you really want those, are they? It's milk, you should drink it, the Mythical Maniac says. This is fucking whiskey. Whiskey. Jamie, I love Vegeta and vodka. Staying with the V's. Want to play with my wee-wee? Wee-wee. Yeah, you know what it is, Project Ace. More than anything else, the hardest thing about doing this isn't the staying awake. It's trying to be able to keep talking. Your throat just dries out so much. Joanna, we're in upstate New York. What happened if Curtis and Napa had a child? That would be a poor, fucked up child with little chance of having a normal life. Oh my God. Drink every time dicks are mentioned. Yeah, see, Time Warner has to be throttling down our internet. They have to be. There's no reason for there to be any type of a bad connection in this thing. God damn it, I hate them so much. Well, I am in the Albiganistan suburb in New York. Again, how Eric's already drunk. Some of my favorite posts over the years have been self-proclaimed drunk and or high posts. They've been some of the greatest conversations I've had online in the comment section and stuff. Your eyes are green. I was a Super Saiyan since I was born. God damn it! I knew it. I'm the only Super Saiyan currently that survived old age. Yeah, and I actually show my age because these guys are being pussies about it and staying young and buff looking. What time is it in New York? It is right now 5:37 a.m. Oh, you just woke up, Waleed? Welcome back. Curtis, don't use your powers for good. No, there would be no chance of that. I actually, years ago, when I was doing stand-up for a living, I don't remember a lot of it now, it's so long ago, but I had a bit I did about if I ever came into superpowers, if I get bitten by the radioactive spider or this, that, or the other, just to let everybody know I had no intention of using my powers for good. I'm going to use them for money and pussy, and I had a whole bit about that. It's almost noontime in Sweden, is it? So you guys are like about 6 hours ahead? So he was taking me to Disneyland. When I fell asleep and drive, he pulled up to a burnt down cabin. I woke up with him screaming, "Oh my God, Disneyland burnt down." Oh, that's harsh. I know you're tired because of lack of gay porn references. There was some fairly recently, Nick. When was the last gay porn reference, guys? I remember saying, I am tired because I don't have to be tired to forget shit, but there was one not too long ago. I remember making a gay porn reference. Oh, one of the videos we were watching, I thought it was gay porn. 11:38 in Germany? So 6 hours ahead? Can confirm it's 11:38 in Denmark. Excuse me. A few hours left before Spaz Kid Nuke launches. No, there's only an hour and 21 minutes left until the Spaz Kid Nuke, if he actually gets his butt up and gets in here. People masturbate to my videos? Yes. Now that's reaching the pinnacle of success as far as I'm concerned. I smoked a blunt once I waited a stop sign for it to turn green. Who wants their boy pussy beat up good? Oh, you guys are killing me. 4:39 in Arkansas. Oh, that's right, NWO. You said earlier you're in Arkansas. I masturbate to Curtis's videos every day. That's my boy Simmy. That's right. You see, Kakarot, I've become in a popular level than you. I know on with our gang here, on the times we've had conversation, whether it's live streams or in the comment section or whatever, when we ask favorite Dragon Ball character, Vegeta usually leads over everybody. And again, we're just a small sample, our all of you guys, our community here. But I have noticed that it's been a couple times we've had those conversations, and Vegeta comes up more than anybody for us, anyway. So who's got this? Oh, God damn it! Who's got the remote for the Spaz Kid nuke? That's gonna be Frank. The only reason I don't Corey prank Spaz Kid while he's asleep is I had him because he stayed up till 11 because he did hour and a half shift last night, and he's gonna get up early on his Saturday. So I give him credit for that. He's gonna get up early on his Saturday so he can take over for me for a few hours. He'll be gaming probably, but he stops gaming to just chat with you guys for anything you want to talk about too. If I'm the main character, I should be more popular. I know, Goku, that was always my thoughts on it too, but I've been surprised by how... Surprised and not surprised. You can't be too surprised because Vegeta's got a really cool character arc. Excuse me. That's the thing I really like about him. Is, how he's just... You've seen so much change in his character over time. It's hard not to like him. Thanks, Potato Land. Yeah, our buddy Jeremiah. Well, he went to bed a couple hours ago, but he was with us for most of the night. He sent it to me. Yeah, I love this shirt. Brazilian. Again, Germana, my international knowledge is the shits. What sticks out for me, again, when you say a country name, I always tell people what sticks out to me the most, and I most associate Brazil with soccer or football, because again, just knowing the legendary prowess that the nation has had in that sport. So that's what sticks out to me the most when somebody says Brazil to me. That and absolutely drop dead gorgeous tan women on beaches. Topless beaches too. So those are the two things seriously that stick out the most to me. Corey's I'm horny. Yeah, I am now that you talked about Brazil. Brazil has some unbelievably gorgeous women. Holy shit. And great beaches. Enjoy hot women. Look up Black Canary, Huntress, and Catwoman singing Birds of Prey to save Batman on the Batman cartoon? Really? Black Canary, Huntress, and Catwoman? Hope my dick is stuck in a door. Oh, I love Asians. I think Asian women are, again... they are pretty hot. Asian women are so beautiful. The skin, Asian women's skin is just impeccable, so smooth, there's so many Asian women, they look like dolls. They don't even look like they're real with their skin the way it is. I mean, the nuked Asians. Oh, I'm not anonymous, or anonym. And see now, Makola is showing there too. Languages, the Asian languages are so much prettier than ours too. 6 a.m. in Argentina, however, here I am. 6 a.m. in Argentina. Yeah, it's 17 minutes to 6 here. Gray Hood. That was a little random. Kakashi has, I like so far, and again, you guys know, I've just really begun with Naruto, but Kakashi's my favorite so far. I really like him. They have probably a big old Fu Manchu mustache, I would think. Spas. Yeah, the Spas is actually a shotgun. Yep. Excuse me. Ran up and shanked me outside the subway. Asian women are just beautiful. The tighter. Oh, that's so racist. I can see the future. I barely got any voice left. I can't even try and imitate that voice anymore. New Zealand's 9:44 p.m. Wow. So you guys are ahead, not behind, right? So you're 9:44 p.m. on Saturday, right? Yeah, you guys got to be ahead of us. Do I have a sideways Asian pussy? I don't think so. I think I would have noticed if I did. Someone got nailed in the head by a fucking paper ball. 11:45 in the Netherlands. Have you seen Vietnamese characters like English with little lines? The characters like English. No. Oh yeah. Now that you say it, Michael. Yeah, I have noticed that. Now, again, I wouldn't have thought of it, but now that you say it, yeah, I can picture some of that. Yeah, I never really thought about it before, but you're right. Yeah, with little like almost accent marks. 5:45 in Tennessee. Yep, you're same time. We're same time zone Eastern. Good old Tennessee. Hypertonic lion timbre. Did a stand-up comedy big for Alzheimer's sufferers. It was brilliant. 2 hours, one joke. Oh, Corey. Oh, you're brutal. Oh, Be My Dad. I got another dad request. I like that. I'm Korean, so our characters are like boxes. Japanese is the coolest, I think. See, they're all fascinating to me. I don't want to mispronounce your name. I apologize if I am. Makoa, I'm fascinated with the look of the language. It's so pretty compared to ours. Yeah, my big butt is back. Wubba lubba dub dub. My big butt was with us all for the first part of the stream. He's always with us in the streams. Fuck me, Jerry. Fuck. They're real and they're magnificent. Man, fuck Frieza. Yeah, I think our, the English alphabet and everything is one of the most bland and boring looking. The Asian ones are just spectacular. Clorox bleach. Your face looks like someone tried to put out a forest fire with a screwdriver. Oh, that's so funny. Wow, you're such a good roaster, Clorox. Why, if you're that weak with it, why would you even post that for people to see? He went, good roast lines into Google. Kakashi is awesome. 5:45 in Singapore? Oh, another good one. Clorox bleach. Wow. Google is your friend. You're doing great. You probably don't hear that much, huh? You need a little pat on the back every so often when even your mother hates you. Do you? Yeah, I'm starting to love anime, Makoa. The gang here is what got me interested in it, and yeah, it's become really, really cool. Oh, it's just it seems like the people that want to try, I guess he's trying to roast. I don't know if he's just desperate for attention. I think he's trying to roast, but are the worst at it. Well, why would you do stuff that, these lines that are ancient and bring them up and sit back and be like, I got my hand on my dick now because, man, I just scored with this one. And I think in their slow-witted minds, I think they really think that they're being funny or witty. That's the scary part. All hail Lord Vegito. Indeed, Lord Vegito. Although I still like the boys. I think the boys have the coolest fusion. Yeah, it could be too. And in them, that could be they're just 12, yeah. And when you're 12, I guess maybe that does seem like you're really being original. I don't know. Yeah, that would make sense. I seen an Arab man counting down from 10. I was terrified. Oh man, Corey. It's funny. Because earlier the gang was talking about, because you guys know me, I can't remember anything anymore anyway. And I'm not a big joke person. I'm more into just conversational humor. That's why I turned to you guys for the jokes. And when they were asking me to tell jokes, I was thinking if Corey were here, because Corey's got loads of them. and they're all awesome. They're spectacular. Vegito versus Gotenks. I like that Gotenks fusion. It always makes me laugh how no matter what the fusion is, though, they're so arrogant. All the fusions. Go ahead, Vegeta. He's got a question. Well, thanks, Siege Academy. That was nice to say. You think Gotenks would get fucked up? Yeah? Would lose? You guys know way more about that than I would. Vegito versus adult Gotenks. Curtis, who is my idol? I don't know if Naruto Makoa. I don't know if I actually have an idol. There's a lot of people, a lot of athletes I enjoy and follow and stuff. When I was a kid, you had idols, but I don't know if I could really name one person that's an idol. My dick is your idol. All right, you're right. Oh, League Pro player? Yeah. If I had to, if we're saying who is your idol, real or created, then it would be Cirrus Victoria. She is my idol for many, many awesome reasons, but two mainly. Two big, nice reasons. Yeah, Don Rickles was a fantastic insult comic. You're 100% right, though. He was brilliant. He was a funny guy, and he was quick on his feet, boy. Sure, I picked up fruit a long way, but that's life. The thing is, porn stars don't have the same effect they used to, because now there's so much porn because of the internet. I mean, a lot of the big porn stars now are people making porn in their living rooms, basically. And it seems like a lot, and I read an article about this not too long ago, how a lot of the industry turned away from the professional girls, and now the whole porn industry is run by amateurs. So it's not the same as it used to be. What would you do or react if you reach 150,000 subscribers? I don't know, Connor. I haven't thought that far ahead. We'll do it. With every major milestone, though, we'll do the same thing we did here. We'll put it out to you guys and see what you guys most want us to do for a celebration. That's how we came up with the 24-hour live stream. That was all you guys' idea. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Oh no. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't like talking about girls. It gets me depressed because I can't find. Well, that sucks. But there's always time. There's always time. But my dick can. Bitches love cannons, indeed. Skull Crasher. That's just one of my favorite characters ever, Saris. That's why I say I want to so bad want to go to one of the big cons where we might be able to actually see a good Saris Victoria cosplayer. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, McCullough. I'll take your virginity. Didn't you already do that, Simmy? I know my memory's bad, but ass reveal at 150 K subs. Catch me like a STD. Read your story, Guts? What story? I'm not sure I know what you mean. I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass? Wow, that had to be a colorful poop. I woke up in the hospital with some dude who said I may have suffered brain damage, but I've learned not to trust the opinion of giant mustachioed spider people, so I made my excuses and left. That's pretty good. Let's do Lagoon. Oh my god, this connection is just... Because I've been playing League for like 2 hours, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Oh, no problem. Oh, Spaz Kid, you're right in Spaz Kid's wheelhouse. He's just so into League of Legends now. What do I remember from Vegito versus Boo? Very little, but when being tired on top of the memory issues, there's not going to be much happening in memory at all. Yeah, we played Kahoot for quite a while, Mersai. Now we're, like I say, in an hour, Spaz Kid's going to be taking over. He's sleeping right now. But we can do Kahoot again later, because I'll be back at noon to take you guys through to 6. That was a lot of fun. Kahoot's a blast. My daughter has reached that age where she's asking embarrassing questions about sex. Just this morning she asked, is that the best you can do? Jeez, Corey. Oh, that's brutal. I like Stone Cold. I think he was a really good worker. Stone Cold's another guy, who deserved everything he got. He worked hard, worked his way up. Yeah, he was an excellent wrestler. Phenomenal wrestler. He could do everything. He was good in the ring. He was good on the mic. Want to get roasted? BBQ without sauce. The Illuminati. I get it, Illuminati with them lights back there. What the hell? Spaz Kids can't be up already. I forgot Spaz Kid Nuke, only an hour left. Hey Kurt, what do you ESF final trio video? Oh, the one I watched earlier, that was really good. That looks really, really good. I like the 3D in that. The nuke is about to launch. It's my What's up, Curtis? It's my birthday today, Faint Kaiser says. I pretty much slept my way through school, so educate me about life. Yeah, I did a lot of that school sleeping myself, so I'm not sure I'm the guy to go to. There'll be a new DBS up soon. I keep wishing there was some way to do them that made it convenient for everybody, because it's impossible for people on mobile to get to watch my reaction and sync up watching the video at the same time. Just kind of sucks for them. KKK. That couldn't have been an inside job because the airplanes came from the outside. Dog transformation. Yeah, I'm surprised. Well, the dogs sleep with Spaz Kids, so I'm surprised. I don't know why he's up already. Good morning from France. Good morning. Hiroshima? My girlfriend had all my stuff back. I asked her, you break up with me? She said, yes, your friends said you're a pedophile. I was shocked. I said that, and it died. No, I saw a little bit of sunrise when I had to run out and take the bathroom break a little while ago. Oh, that's a big word for a 12-year-old. Oh, Hiroshima is my favorite porn. That's wrong. DBS is awesome. P.S. Vegito come back. React to Lee Evans' best bet. Second video down. He's Lee Evans. Name. I'm not sure that name's familiar or not. Seems like it. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. I missed that. Oh, Eric. Oh, my. Is this your idea? Space making this channel? Both of us, actually. It was, I don't even remember who said it first. I think I said it first, but it was like we're in a conversation about how all the Call of Duty players at the time, because we used to watch Call of Duty videos, were really monstrously good players, and how bad I was and how funny it'd be if somebody made videos from a bad player's perspective, getting their ass handed to them all the time, and that's how the channel started. You hate a pedophile, just open to all ages. My Japanese teachers from the place still exist, you know. Yeah, exactly. I'm still playing Xenoverse 1. I want to get through that one first, but I like Xenoverse. Yeah, I'm trying to, as you guys saw, I'm trying to build up my character strength some, so when I get back to the missions here, maybe I can do something with them. Oh, excuse me. Rock Lee? Yeah, I think Rock Lee was cool. I really like Kakashi, but again, it's early. I only know a few of the characters, just a little bit I've seen. Naruto Storm? I remember hearing about that one, Luis. Is it good? I remember, again, I didn't have, because back at the time I wasn't into Naruto, so I didn't really have a lot of connection to it, but. Bye, brother. Oh, you gotta go, Germana? Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Could you link the list? Well, I can't link it. I just have it on my hard drive on my computer. I'll have to try and just post them somewhere. Usually we talk about them. I know it's not always convenient for everybody to make them, but as we're going through, we have the live streams, not necessarily daily, but several days a week, and we do. That's where I go when I need the guys to let me know if the next video is the right video on the list, and like they did now, they filled me in on some videos we should watch before we get to the next fight. As a matter of fact, the first one will be up today, because it's the Zabuza Lives. So we're watching that before the next fight, and then we're gonna watch the tree climbing, Sasuke and Naruto, and then the story of Kaiza, because those, I was told by the gangs in the live stream, those all would fit in here better before we go on to the next fight. DBS clips are more handy. I'm not sure what you mean. They came out of the woodwork as the real one died. Bruce. Oh yeah, yes I do. Yes I do, sir. Yeah, everybody was going to fill that gap and become the next big martial arts star, and it didn't work out well for them. And then somehow, years later, we ended up with that horrible Steven Seagal. How the hell did that happen? I had a joke about saying it, but it's a little long. My mom I passed all my classes. My mom just wants me to go. Asian problems. Okay, Curtis, son. Thanks for being here with us. A new acronym, CAC? I'm scared to know. DBS is greater than GT? You think so? Like I said, the first 5 episodes I've watched, I'm enjoying DBS. I liked it. Space Kid would shit himself with Zabuza. Well, yeah, a lot of us would, though. Zabuza's pretty badass. like I say, I like the conversations that go on during the fights. I actually like the pauses, the dramatic pauses they take during the fights. I just like everything everything about the way Naruto's been done so far. Excuse me. Thoughts on Jinder Mahal as WWE champ? I think the push was a little odd. You know, you're talking a guy that had been mid card or less the whole time, and then all of a sudden, bam, he's the man. I think it was put together poor. I don't have a problem with the guy getting a push. Seems to be a decent enough worker. I think he's a very boring character, though. I think that's going to hurt them. I don't think he can keep him at the top for very long. He's not interesting enough. Romance type of anime? I just focus on romance. Didn't really like the fighting scenes. That's what I mean. Anime has. That's what I'm learning. Excuse me. Anime in general. I stopped chasing her, Andy. Anime in general has a lot more depth than I ever imagined it would before I got into it. A lot more depth than I ever imagined. Good morning, ACDC. Good to see you, my friend. Of a lag bomb? Hey, Robin! Good to see you back, hon. What's black and found at the top of the stairs? Stephen Hawking after a house fire. Oh. Oh, Corey, you're brutal. Soviet Russian soldier on the Eastern Front or a German soldier on the Eastern Front? Oh, God. Not a good situation either way. Oh, you got to go to work in an hour? Ah, that sucks. Also more than 2 genders. Ha. Oh, is it lagging on you guys again? I can't tell anymore because it's telling me poor connection all the time now. Because, again, I'm positive Time Warner just throttles us down. I think John Cena was a good champ. I think John Cena gets a lot of heat that he doesn't deserve. He's a good worker. I mean, he works within what he's capable of doing. He's good on the mic. I think he's a good worker. Anubis JS Gaming. Bye, my friend. It's not lagging for you? Good. Came chip because WWE is having an Indian market. Yeah, that's what I think was the case too, Filthmonger. Because they tried to do that, they not giving him a title necessarily, but that's why they pushed, what's his name? The big Indian guy, the huge guy. They pushed the shit out of him for the same reason. They were trying to get more of that Indian market. God, what was his name? Hey, Piccolo. But the longer I go without sleep, the worse the memory is going to get. Great Kali, thank you, Ghostface Killer. Yeah, I agree, Niall. He's too boring, Ginger. Just like Kali was too boring. He had all the size and everything, and nothing against either one of them. It's just their personality doesn't pop. Yeah, I didn't like the whole Roman Reigns going over Taker at WrestleMania. You know, I get the whole thing. I get the whole pass the torch type thing, but I just don't think he needed to pass a torch at WrestleMania. I think he could have done it at one of the lesser pay-per-views, but it's just my opinion. I sexually identify as an Apache helicopter. Respect my prefix. Yeah, that's and I get that. Like I say, and I get that they're trying to get deeper into the Indian market, and I don't have a problem with the guy. I think he's a really decent worker. He just so far anyway, he hasn't developed a character that you can really either really get behind or really hate, and you got to be able to do one or the other. It's just hard to get a passion built up about his character. But I'm just really surprised. It was like, hey, you're a low level card guy. Now you're champ. My favorite. I don't know much about mangas. I'm just starting to read that one book that Hai sent to me, the one manga, because I've never had a lot of experience with it. I sexually identify as a glowing garbage can of emotional sewage. Jeez, Robin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Great Khali was Indian, wasn't he, guys? I'm almost positive that's where he's from. There's no such thing as a bad blowjob. He's obviously never met my son. Oh, Corey, you're freaking rolling today, dude. I identify as guts. Santa goes down the chimney and puts gifts around a tree. Didn't even notice the blonde woman or a nightie sitting in the recliner. She said, Santa, I'm so lonely. Will you stay tonight? Yeah, he was Indian. I thought so. I thought he was. And that's one of the reasons he's a big guy too. They tried to push him, and I understand that, trying to get into the market. But again, Khali's downfall, unlike Jinder's, was Khali was big, but he's so clumsy, and he just really can't move much at all, and it makes it tough. Jinder's a good worker. Really, I think he's an excellent worker. He's just kind of boring. Go kiss the greener part of my ass. HBK was a phenomenal worker. He was. That Kali had hella boobs. Expected ninja sex party at some point when I've seen their cool. Yeah, I'd have to look it up, and determine for sure that they are cool. With them, I wouldn't have a problem with checking them out, though. Yes, this is the Jesus Hotline. He's on another line right now, but he's right here with me. Ginger wasn't even in the company this time. Yeah, that's what I mean, Filtmonger. The push was like bizarre, out of the blue to just. And again, when he was working for the company, he was a mid-level guy at best, and then boom, you're the champ. I don't know. I think fans are too savvy today. It's like, don't push the champ down our throat just because you want to get into a certain market. Even if you want to make him champ, create a storyline around it. Don't just, hey, here you go, here's the belt. Build a storyline. Let him work towards it with a good story. But that's not the way WWE does things anymore. Writing just sucks. Video games, I love video games. Right now, I'm wishing I can get back. The things will straighten out with YouTube so I can get back to the gaming channel and finish The Walking Dead, because that's been just phenomenal. I can't believe how much fun The Walking Dead is. They all wore black and snuck into my house. They had Knives and Guns and they threatened me a lot more than usual. Yeah, The Rock and Stone Cold, that was a great era. Those guys were good. Hey, Hans, good to see you. I know, Beerus. Corey's always funny. Corey always has an endless supply of great jokes. Every time we do one of the Bring Your Best Joke streams, he kills us all. Like a sexy Bruce Willis? I like that. Wow. You're winning for quote of the day. Everliam? Is my English level is good? I'm French, just want a critical idea. It gets your point across, DuPont. That's all that matters. Hey, Danielle. Yeah, the Attitude Era was really good. It really was. Mick Foley. Yeah, well, with the type of wrestling I did being in the same vein as what Mick did, I mean, that was my gimmick too, was just the violent matches. So, yeah, he's an absolute legend to me. The things he did were just crazy. That's a good one. Now, I know those of you who aren't wrestling fans won't get this, but that's good. Why did Kevin Nash cross the road? He didn't. He tore his quad halfway through. That's pretty good. I like that. So did I, Ghostface Killer. I loved hardcore. That was my whole career. I mean, it even started back, when I started back in the day, the term hardcore didn't even exist. We just called it beating the shit out of each other or violent matches. But yeah, that was my whole career. My favorite DBZ character? In Straight Up Dragon Ball, I love Fat Boo. For whatever reason, I just love Fat Boo. In DBZA, the abridged, it's Krillin. How many babies do you need to paint a wall in red? Only one, but you need to throw it really hard. Oh, jeez, Corey. Vegeta, it's payment time for letting Weeks train you. Yeah, I do watch UFC. Any type of combat arts I'm into. I enjoy it. Boxing. I don't get to watch as much as I'd like to, but yeah, I'll sit down and just watch. I don't even care if I know the fighters or anything. I'll just sit down and watch a match. Oh, got something in my eye. Excuse me, guys. Roman Reigns needs a fucking personality. Yeah, and it's too bad too, because Roman is a good athlete and he is a good worker. He really is. It's too bad he can't build more. Again, either something to really like about him or something to really hate about him. Just get you to feel something about him. There's one more move I never. Yokozuna's stink face. Yeah, that was. Could you imagine? No, that would be so gross to have to take that stink face. I mean, there's a lot of gross things you have to do in wrestling, I guess, but jeez, that was gross. Rikishi. Good old Simmy. Oh, yeah, WWE would have a major problem with the reaction videos, yeah. Most women would like to be woken up with 20 minutes of oral sex, but oh no, not my mom. Oh, God, Corey. Chris Jericho was underrated, I think. It's funny because there was a time where I thought he was getting too much push, but now in hindsight, like you say, I think what he's done has been underrated. He really is an excellent worker. Try to say some word in French. Oh, it would be horrible, DuPont. I used to be able to do a lot of, because I did it doing stand-up and stuff. I used to be able to do a lot of languages and, passable enough to do the accents to make it seem legit. And I've lost that ability together. I don't even know why. Most women like to be woken up and the world sucks, but my mom can't wake up. Rey Mysterio is always one of my favorites. Yeah, Rey is a phenomenal wrestler. Just swear? Just swear at who, Stefan? I'm always willing to swear. I never tried to work with the WWE Doodle, to be honest with you. Again, the travel was too much. I wasn't interested. I was too much about family. I've got to work with a bunch of the different WWE guys because when their WWE runs were done, they would come through and work indie shows. And I'd been wrestling for a lot of years, so when they come through, the promoters would put them with experienced guys because they didn't want the ex-WWE guys getting hurt. So I got to work with a bunch of them. All the squares make a circle. Hey! There's Ragav. How you doing, pal? Thoughts on Chris Benoit? That's a tragedy. And, it's one thing if it came to a point in his life where he felt like he had to take his own life, but killing your wife and your kid, I don't even know what to say about that. Other than it's a shame and fuck Chris Benoit then. I mean, yeah, you could have just killed yourself if that's what it came to. Who did I meet from WWE? Lots of the guys. My favorite guy to work with of the old school WWE guys was Jimmy Snuka. I just loved that guy. He was an absolute blast. I remember one time, because one of the things in wrestling is, especially for me, you guys know my sense of humor is fucked up as it is, but it's always fun to try and make the other guy laugh. And I was working Jimmy one time, and we're both getting older, and so we put plenty of rest spots in our matches. And so we're in one of our rest spots. I was sitting on the mat, and he had me in a chin lock so we could rest. He was behind me, chin locked me up. And you could talk to Jimmy easy because he'd throw that hair right over and nobody could see what was going on. So he's got me in the rest spot, and I went, "Uh-oh, Jimmy." He goes, "What's the matter, brother?" I said, "I just realized that leopard skin trunks give me a boner." And for some reason, that struck him like even funnier than I thought it was, and he couldn't stop laughing. And so he couldn't get out of the spot because he couldn't stop laughing. So he starts taking his knuckle and punching me in the temple. So I'll stop saying shit to make him laugh. He's going, "Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up." He's going, "Brother." But the guy was great. He was so much fun to work with. Jason, I don't blame you, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with us. But yeah, Jimmy was cool. Well, most of the ex-WWE guys were cool. The only one that, you guys remember Tony Atlas? Don't get me wrong, I like Tony. Tony's a really nice guy, but holy shit, is he hard to work with. So he can't, and I want to say this as nice as possible, Tony's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, and he can't remember any spots, and frustrating to work with, but he's a good guy, really good guy. One thing that always disappointed me, I was scheduled to wrestle King Kong Bundy once, but then his plane got held up. There was a snowstorm and he didn't get to make the show. I would have liked to have gotten to do that. Roddy Piper, yeah, I liked Roddy. Roddy was cool. I just missed him years ago, back in the 80s, early 80s, when I first started wrestling. I went to the Pacific Northwest for a short time with Dutch Mantell, and Roddy just left the area when I got there. I just missed getting to meet him and possibly getting to work with him. Dutch Mantell actually is still in the business. You guys will tell me his name. He's in the WWE. I think he's still in there as a manager. He's the guy with the big mustache. He used to manage Jack Swagger. What's his name? What's the gimmick name now? You guys will remember. But that's Dutch Mantell. How come you're up so early, dude?
What are you talking about?
You're going to take over for me at 7.
Yeah.
He's sharp as anything. So what's his name though now? You guys are. He's in TNA now, is he? What? Zeb Coulter. Thank you, Fulgren. Yeah, that was back in the day. Dutch was the booker up there in the Pacific Northwest, and like I say, I just missed Roddy. Roses are stupid, violets are silly. Crease your flaps because here comes my Willie.
I was watching Family Guy and they made a joke. Peter said, "Can we go back and see that Down syndrome school that we passed?" And Lois said, "Peter, that was the University of Florida."
Oh. Yeah, I can see somebody making that mistake. Spaz Kid's here. He's going to be taking over for me shortly, you guys. He's ready to roll. He's gonna. Now you good right till noon for me? So I can get some sleep? You're good?
Yeah,
We've been having a blast, Brax. It's been a really good time. Haven't fapped since last week, and now I'm going to jizz over everything. Plus, you're looking sexy in that t-shirt, Curtis. Thank you, Ragav. But time somebody recognized on that. Will you sword fight with a cow penis with me? Well, sure. I was hoping somebody would ask. What's your plan, Space Kid? Some more gaming?
Yeah, but I don't know what.
Whatever you guys want to do. We played Kahoot for a long time. You want to play that too? Kahoot was a blast. I didn't even play along with them. I would just let them play, but I would I would give my answers on camera. But it was fun. Roses are we red? And here's something new. Violets are violet, not fucking blue. I've been laughing a hell lot watching the reaction of Filthy Frank. Well, that's a crazy kid. Frank is hilarious. Guy is so fucking funny. I just hope, like I say, I keep hoping that these new YouTube family-friendly guidelines don't push him out. Oh my God. That would be such a loss. The guy is so goddamn funny. Fucking dictation, goddamn. Oh, it's okay, Robin. But Spaz Kid's going to be... This manager Spaz Kid falls asleep 5 hours live stream. Nah, he'll be good. He got a good night's rest there. And he'll, like I say, and at noon I'll come back, take it back from him, and take you guys right through till 6. Hey, Krillin! That's my boy. Roses are red, violets are shit. Sit on my face and wiggle a bit. Oh, jeez. The nuke has been launched. Emerald has been saying it's the Spaz Kid nuke coming up. He's been counting down the time.
A nuke?
You're a nuke.
Sweet, I'll take it.
You take. Yeah.
That's like a promotion in my book.
Absolutely. I don't know how good your connection's going to be, Brax, because I'm sure Time Warner's throttling us down. Fuckers. Hate them. A retail store. Oh, I get it. Robin said, "Morning, Braxy Boo."
Good morning.
Is that nuke a dud? Nah, that nuke's gunned up, fired up.
Gunned up.
Gun show, bro.
Yeah, we know you're wearing Saiyan armor. We all
Damn right, wearing Saiyan armor. Don't you forget it, bruh. So, what's the deal? You ready to take over?
Not right now.
Oh, it's up to you. I didn't know.
Yeah, I can do it right now.
Oh, why don't you go on the channel and you rewrite everything, get everything set up.
That's what I should do.
That's what you should do, and that way it'll just be easy when you go to do it. Morning, young child, Corey says. Marco says I love big dicks.
Dragon Ball Super episode 92
hey, Curtis,
is being
between
live streamed.
Which would you and Spaz Kid be? Between red and blue from Dick Figures. Spaz Kid, Jamie wants to know. I would probably be red. You would be blue, right? You're more chill, way more chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably be... No, I'd probably be Lord Tourette's. I don't know who would be... You'd be blue, I'd be Lord Tourette's, and we'd have to figure out who was red. Joe, try freeze and kill him. Oh, okay, Vegeta. Go do it. Go do it, brother. I want Spaz Boy to fist me. The gang is wound up today, Spaz Kid, I'll tell you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we've been having a lot of fun. Oh, Corey. That one's... What do you call an Indian dating service? Connect the dots.
Oh.
Corey's been on a freaking rip tonight. 10 a.m. DBS 92 tonight, 1 a.m. in my country when it's streamed. Oh, yeah. Did you have any breakfast, Jamie? Oh, you're going to eat some chips?
Well, I ate cereal and had milk already.
Oh, he ate he had some cereal.
This is for later when I get...
He brought up some chips and some soda. And I'm going to relieve him at noon, so he'll be able to go down and grab some lunch.
24-hour live stream part 4 looks gay.
Listen, dipshit.
Was I not supposed to say that?
Of your channel? My name was Pom Pom, but I changed... Oh, okay. I remember that, Pom Pom. Burpee Star Princess. I like that. How can I fight all these people like Superfly and I never knew you? What was your ring? Well, when I wrestled them, sir, my ring name was Curtis Candy, but I wrestled them when they came to the Indies. You know, I didn't wrestle them in WWE. Most of the WWE guys, when their run there is done, they'll go wrestle the Indies, and that's where I wrestled them. But yeah, Snuka was fun. I just loved the guy. I really did. Wife stand for washing, ironing, fucking, etc. But yeah, he was cool. Sergeant Slaughter was cool. They were all cool guys. Road Warrior Animal almost killed me once. That was funny. We were doing a Hawk hadn't passed yet, but he wasn't there at the show. So we were doing a tag match, and Road Warrior Animal and I were the two more experienced guys on each side. And of course, I was the bad guy because you're wrestling Road Warrior Animal. The people are there to see him. We did a hot tag, and that's the deal where the two guys in the ring are both beat to shit. You know, they go working, scraping, crawling, trying to get to their corner. Boom, boom. They each tag them in, and two guys come in and ball of fire. So that's what we're doing. We're doing the hot tag, and Animal gets tagged in, I get tagged in, and I was supposed to do body slam, clothesline. So I come charging at him. Boom, he slams me. Boom, he slams me. Sends me in for the clothesline, and he was jacked up. I saw that big fucking giant beef of an arm, looked like a freaking something off a dinosaur coming at me, and he put it on me nice and safe. I mean, he put it right here on my chest. He hit me so hard with that clothesline. All I remember is his arm coming at me, and then going down. And the next thing I remember is him behind me in a chin lock because he knew he'd fuck me up. And he's in my ear, you know, seeing if I'd come around yet, if I had my senses about me. And he goes, "Sorry about that, brother. Got a little charged up." He goes, I'm like, "Huh, no shit, dude." He was cool. I liked the Animal. He was awesome. That fucker was so strong. He was I still say he's the strongest human being I've ever encountered. We went to do a spot with the press. Him and Hawk used to both do that where you do repetition presses with a guy. At the time, I was probably weighing about 260. And it was nobody's fault. We just got it out of sync. Because what you'll do is when he goes to pick you up, dodge, Stefan says. When he goes to pick you up, I'll post. You know, I'll give a little jump, and I'll post my hands on his shoulder to give him more leverage to pick me up. Well, we got completely out of sync. So I had started to come up too soon, or he came to pick me up too late, whatever. We were out of sync. So he had no momentum, and that fucking guy still picked me up with just brute strength. 260 pounds of body weight. Just picked me up, did his 3 presses with me, and dropped me like it was nothing. He was a powerful, powerful man. Unbelievable. Chris Braxton didn't want me to tell you this, but I am Sarah's Victoria.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that last night.
Oh. Well, I guess I won't be going to take a nap now. I got another destination instead. You let me know whenever you're ready. You can take over, Spaz Kid.
Yeah,
I'm wiped.
Figure this out.
You figure that out. We'll be going till 6 p.m. today. We started at 6 p.m. yesterday. Spaz Kid's going to take over whenever he's ready until noon. And then I'll go from noon till 6. Spaz Kid's in the air. Take cover. But he's going to do some gaming. And like I say, he always pauses during the gaming so you guys can just bullshit and stuff. I'm going to turn all of you into candy. There he is. There's my boy, Fat Boo.
Wait, what am
Hey,
I...
Dan. Good to see you, pal.
What am I playing?
Whatever you can talk about it with the game. Start once you get your stream started, just talking about it with them, and then get it started.
All right.
I'm hoping this Time Warner is just pissing me off to no end. I'm hoping you're going to be able to stream okay. The Old Man song. The only reason I didn't add music to the Old Man song was just something I came up with at the time. At that time, I hadn't planned on continuing with it, but I like doing it, so now they'll all have music. As a matter of fact, I've already started writing the next one. Most of it's written. It's almost done, and it's called Hide and Seek, and it's going to be another creepy one. And then I plan on doing a whole 8-song country album, like I guess you would call it, of those type of songs, headlined by a song called Banned from the Petting Zoo. Jamie says, "Hope you're well rested, Spaz Kid. We're hopped up on Red Bull and vodka."
Oh, shit.
You're in trouble, Spaz Kid.
best
I hope, guys.
combination.
I hope I hope I'm wrong, and Time Warner isn't throttling down the speed, and Spaz Kid is able to game with you guys. I
If
sure as
not,
fuck hope so.
I'll just play a single player game.
Yeah, I understand, but it's wrong. We pay a premium price for this.
Charger to see the comments.
Oh yeah, you want mine? I got mine right here. Mine's plugged in. I'm at 100%. I don't need mine.
Hey, here.
Yeah, it's at 100%. I've had it plugged in the whole time.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
And it's plugged right into an extension cord, so you don't have to plug it into your computer. You get a lot more juice from this than you would.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me pull the plug on this. Let Spaz Kid get set up.
Oh god, you're pulling the plug.
I'm pulling the plug. It's only a matter of time, Spaz Kid. There you go. Oop. Get set up over there, wherever you want it. That'll give you more juice than plugging it into your computer. All Dragon Ball characters. I know, it is cool, Krillin. I know. I did notice that all the Dragon Ball characters that are my favorites have stopped in. This has been fun. I mean, I was up all night doing this, and to be honest with you guys, it went faster than hell. I enjoyed it so much. Right as I said, I agree with the Savage Native. I mean, there's no excuse for that. Again, if it's not a fun thing, but if his life had gotten to the point of that despair, and he felt the need to take himself out, that's one thing. But you take your wife and even worse yet, your child. How fucked up are you? What's the difference between a tire and a condom? One's a good year, the other's a great year. What's black or white and red all over an interracial abortion? Oh, Corey, you're rolling today. Birthday sex, those were Granny's last words. You guys. The reaction is, who's your number one favorite character so far? Short Sparks, in Dragon Ball, in the regular Dragon Ball series, it's Fat Boo. In the abridged, my favorite is Krillin. No, my last name isn't really Candy. That was my ring name in wrestling. Curtis Candy was, and I just grew fond of the character, and I use it in things that I do that are entertainment related. My real name is Rusty Williams, but the Curtis Candy character is just somebody I became attached to. Fat Boo, indeed. Fat Boo's my boy. Owen Hart was heartbreaking. Yeah, it was, Robin. That was tragic. All the good candy will haunt me to my grave too. Easily board gamer. That was, that I don't know what the hell was going through my mind on that day. That was, oh boy. Yeah, that was a whole bunch of wrong. What's best sex? Birthday sex or I missed you sex? Probably that I missed you sex because there's more motivation there. The veil has been lifted. Just remember that guy from yesterday, from last night, Bright 5-2? No, I missed it. Oh, I missed Robin Williams too, Slughead. I loved him. And not only as a comedian, I mean, he had so many great movies. I loved The Fisher King, Bicentennial Man. He had so many great movies. 33 and feeling free. My chi-chis are still bouncing. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Jamie. Yes. How do you make a dead baby take your foot off its head? Oh, that isn't by yourself. There you go, Robin. I like that. Mrs. Doubtfire, yeah, another great movie. Good Will Hunting, absolutely. I mean, he was just... I'm still going, Michael. Spaz Kid's about to take over for me, but I'm still going so far.
I'm almost there. I'm going.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready. Watch some Full Metal Alchemist. We watched something about that on one of the streams. I think I saw clips of that, but I'd have to watch it again just to refresh my memory. But I know I saw something about that. They're talking about mine different accounts. Oh, are they? Okay, Krillin. I thought it was an awful coincidence that all my favorite characters are here. All-time favorite comedian? That's hard for me, Ghostface Killer. We've talked about that before. And there's so many that I really admire, like George Carlin. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that pick. But Richard Pryor from that same era. Eddie Murphy was hysterical early on. You got Kevin Hart nowadays. And like I said, Mitch Hedberg had a shorter career, of course, unfortunately passing early. But I thought he was hilarious. I don't know. I've really never been able to pick one comedian as my favorite. Leslie Nielsen. That was the funny thing about Leslie Nielsen was I remember when the movie Airplane came out, and Leslie Nielsen was hysterical in that. But we were all shocked because prior to that, Leslie Nielsen had been a very respected dramatic actor, and all of a sudden here he was going, "Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue." We're all, and and from then on, the whole end, later in life, his whole career became comedy. Oh, Mel Brooks was awesome, Jamie. Spaceballs. Oh, Spaceballs was brilliant. And Blazing Saddles. Oh, those were work. That was one of my catchphrases forever. Work. How you doing, boys?
Start whenever you are.
You ready? Bo Burnham. I like Bo Burnham too. Okay, guys. Well, Spaz Kid's gonna fire up. So what I'm gonna, again, the stream will be down for just a couple minutes because we got to go from the mobile to the PC stream. So that'll be down for a while. Spaz Kids was a gaming PC. We really went upper end on that one. Oh, you're the guy making all DBZ characters talk. Jim, I have every intention of dreaming of those Jello shots, Jamie. Absolutely do. So I'm going to go catch a little bit of sleep. Spaz Kids will be hanging out with you guys till noon.
Yeah, the hype.
And I'll be back with you guys as soon as I can. Thank you guys for being up with me all night. This was a lot of fun. That went by really, really fast. Thanks, Sava. I'll see you guys in a little while. I'll be back in a few hours. Gonna kill this, and like I say, hold tight because Spaz Kid will be starting up in just a minute. See you guys in a little bit.